Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom Live Scuffed Edition. And I couldn't pause the goddamn track. I mean, it's Scuffed Edition, baby. That's how we do it here. But yeah, welcome back, guys. Let's have a quick audio check. Don't have my soundboard. Let me know if you can hear any. Can you hear anything? Okay, there we go. And now I need to make sure I boot up my chat off of my phone because again, we're not in our normal setup. I'm making do with what I got. I really don't like doing this, but like again, you know, I gotta be there for my wife when she has appointments and whatnot. So we're making it work. But yeah, let me know if everything looks good, sounds good. I don't know. It sounds fine. Okay, sweet. I don't. Why is my phone? Wait. Okay. Why isn't it live? For some reason, my phone is not showing the video live, so my phone's gonna go to sleep. There we go. Okay. Now I can see you guys again. Just so you guys know what I'm dealing with. You know, literally have to use my phone for the chat. We got like literally a portable. Let me just move like this. We got a portable light, another lamp light here. The freaking microphone is on a, you know, attached to a box of water to weigh it down, and then literally the actual camera is just on a giant tea box. Yeah, not the best setup. Literally using my laptop as well, so like I don't really have another monitor to look at the chat or to full screen it. So like if I want to make sure OBS is working and nothing stops working like my webcam, I have to be staring. Like I'm baked into the video, just like how you guys see it. I see it. I have to literally see my ugly mug while I play the game. And normally I'd want to just see the whole game in full screen, but it's whatever. It's going to be a crappy stream. Let's just say that. Literally crappy, because we're going to be collecting crap, right? That's what we're doing. So, we haven't finished Lanayru. I didn't bother adding really any more, what's it called? Korok seeds on the map of where to go, where to pick up, and stuff like that. But, it'll be fine, because I'm not going to be able to be live for long, because then I have to go somewhere else, like, within, like, 2-ish hours. I would have to wait for a text from my wife. Of when we need to go. So the idea is I'm just gonna kind of pay attention. I mean, literally I'm looking at my phone for the chat, so I don't think I'll miss the message. But okay, I don't know why I assumed it'd be underneath us. Maybe it's not. This might have been dumb on me, but whatever, you know. It's not new, right guys? What's up? It's nice to see a lot of, again, shout out Sage, bro. There's so many members now. I'm sure a lot of you guys are actual OG members, but just in case there are any new ones, you know, again, shout out Sage. But shout out to all of you guys for, you know, being members. I appreciate you. Okay, so the Korok is oh, that's it. Never mind. Real simple. Way too easy. You made that crappy stream joke before it started, but I've been making it every day of my life, man, so I mean... I feel like a lot of times you guys repeat the same jokes I say, but I don't think you guys are necessarily copying it. I just think, you know, similar minds, we think alike. Maybe you guys aren't as dumb as me, but you know. You watch me for a reason, dude. You know, you're outing yourself if you okay, no, okay, I'm kidding. Don't stop. Please don't not watch me. Does that make sense? Do not watch me? I don't know. Whatever, words. And he said, wait, I missed your beginning joke? What was your joke? Don't say also crappy stream, bro. You guys need to stop with the crappy jokes. Oh, you know, I could have sworn $1 bajillion it would be right here. It's not? Interesting. Well, maybe in Breath of the Wild there was one here. Is there something I want to do with this? Again, I'm not going to spend too much time on a seed if I can't pinpoint how and where and what to do to obtain it. But really now... You know, I thought this fountain would just have one chilling. But okay, let's move on. Maybe, what if I'm accidentally putting Breath of the Wild Korok seeds and not knowing? Dude, that could explain a couple that I've, like, went to and was completely wrong about. Oh, you said, ah, shit, here we go again. I see. Well, it really is one of those, actually, you know. I mainly know that from the meme. I never played the... Maybe, I think I saw my friend reach that part of the game. I'm like, oh, it's the meme. True, dude. That's the thing. I mean, memes literally kind of, like, make revisiting certain movies or games feel weird because it's like, oh, that's like so much more popular than anything else. Like it just kind of hits differently. But okay, yeah, we're collecting all the poopy we can. Does anyone have an idea on that one? You know, it is live, right? Maybe you guys can give me... It's a let's play, right, guys? Want to help me play? No, okay. I'm not saying that necessarily. But do you think there's something I'm missing here? I pinpointed it, but again, maybe it's not it. Maybe I'm wrong. Luckily, we got so many fans to make as many hover bikes as we want. So I'm pretty happy about that. But okay, let's see. There's no way this... Really? There's no way it's this. You're going off. But okay, it's not this one. Alright, someone said if I put a dragon... Apparently, dragon in particular should keep my bike to last a little bit longer than normal. So I'm going to try that. I just don't know what dragon part I want to place on it because I'm afraid it's going to literally cause it to steer poorly. And I don't want that to happen. So, okay. Let's see. It's not here. Oh, it is. I have a feeling it's right here. No. Huh, interesting. Okay, you know, I'm just going to jump down. It's fine. I can afford making another one. That was the whole point. On top of this tree? Korok's going off. No. Inside this tree, inside its, like, belly button. Small chance. No clue, honestly. Smaller screen is not making this nicer, I'll be honest. I'm going to blame it on something besides myself. Again, that gamer energy. Maybe we should underneath this entirely. No. What? What am I looking for? Yeah, well, we'll try out a dragon part. And maybe I should have put one now because it's going to despawn. Let's see if it does despawn. But, okay. There we go. It was actually an earring, not a belly button that we had to shoot. I don't know why I consider, like, the weird... What would you call them? Squirrel? Gopher? Bird holes in trees? What do you call these holes in trees? Are they animal made? They're not natural, right? Like usually like a woodpecker opens it. Someone teach me basic knowledge about... Is it basic though? Yo, anyone know anything about them animals who makes holes in trees? I would love to know. And it's gone. No, okay, it's not. So where should I put the dragon part if I were to put it? Again, yeah, literally, it's annoying you have to look completely down at chat to read you guys, but... Favorite game in casinos? The crappy tables. I'll be honest, I've been in a casino... No, I haven't even been in a casino, but we went to this gambling place it was with TOTK, and... Bro, I just was in fascination watching him play some card game, and I'm just like, bro, you spent like $1,000. He came out with like a couple $100, but he spent like over $1,000. Like it was, it was not good, but it was interesting to watch. You know, not having to spend any of my own money and seeing someone else lose. I can see the appeal. Good times though, good times. I mean, until they weren't good times because. Again, goddamn, Etika, I mean, he was a party animal. Like, I couldn't keep up with him. He literally would go days on days, sleeping like 2-3 hours in the car and then spending all day just in the car. By the way, in the car. I'm a big dude. He's a big dude. How do you sleep in a car? I have no clue. Okay, we got to... Thank you. That was a bit awkward. Yo! Zelda Gamer, thank you for 2 months of the Z member nation. I appreciate you. I'd play a soundboard, but sadly I don't have any soundboards. So thank you. There we go. That's my attempt. I appreciate you. And he said, did you see the video you shared in the gallery? When did you share it? If it was recently, no, bro. I'm not home. I don't really use Discord off of my phone to begin with. So, and by home, I mean I'm not even home to begin with. I'm not in my other setup in Taiwan. Bro, and I'm going to be here for another, like, 2+ months. And it makes sense because we don't want baby Lucas to jump on the plane the second he's born. My friend who's also a dad, that being Crescendo, he was, like, warning me, like, bro, is the baby's head going to even be, like, upright? Like, it's going to be awkward, dude. But I'm not trying to stay longer than when I'm staying. Like, No! I should have moved it? Really? Or did it fall in the hole? It fell in the hole, right? Wait, am I crazy? No, dude. Okay, we're doing a dragon part next time. I'm not dealing with this again. Wait. Okay. You guys can rewind the video. Did I move it or did it just despawn? I need a confirmation. You can pass on summer. The heat acts up. Well, dude, it's gonna be summer's worse here. What you talking about? I'm coming back to the winter. I'm not looking forward to it. It's not gonna be fun. Like, literally, I left the U.S. when it was still snowing and annoying, and I'm gonna come back to the U.S. when it's gonna start to snow again. So, it's gonna be great. It's all good, Dar. I feel ya, man. I mean, honestly, your headache might get worse, bro, watching this, this stream. I'm saying. What's up, Kay? It did despawn, I see. Thank you, Burger Man. You know, yeah, I had actually a patty this morning. Shout out to my wife's mom. She made me, I mean, I guess I didn't have fish. I usually like to start off my day with fish, but they just hooked me up with the burger patty. Yeah, I'll do it, you know. Some meat to get the brain churning, because my brain never churning. It needs to be, you know, churning and learning. Okay. So let's make a new one. They are gonna leave us alone, right? Who are they attacking? What's going? Is that Tulin? What's? Wait, oh no, it's a. Oh yeah, it's a little like EVE an environment battle. I don't know what to call it. AI NPC battle, whatever. It's the constructs versus the Ganondorf's enemies. Who will win? I mean, aren't the constructs technically against? They're both against us though. It's a battle where we can't have allies in. We just have to let them do. Okay. So let's go ahead and make another one. And this time we're going to test out the dragon part and see if it really helps us out. Dude, I can't see, just like how you guys can't see the steering stick, I can't see the steering stick. And the reason why I need to keep, you may say, but might as well just not have your camera on. But then I won't be able to tell if my camera died or froze. I don't want the thing to happen again. It was the battle of the century, bro. The battle of the millennia, man, because these are ancient construct beings. Dude, they're still at it though. Interesting. Okay. And I appreciate it, Dar. Okay, but it didn't count. Whatever. I'm not gonna be upset about it. Your parents got back from vacation. Wait, 5 hours ahead of your time zone? Nice. Where'd they go? To Hawaii? I don't know. Is that 5 hours ahead of the East Coast? I don't even know if you're from the East Coast. I'm just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm saying, bro. Okay, so dragon part we go. Let's see. Should we use? We'll just use a piece of Zelda's, but okay. I'm sure weight factors in, but do I know a difference between the weight? And do I even have anything besides the shards that they sharded? No, the only one I have is Nadra's horn. Or I'll put it as a horn to my... it's gonna despawn anyways. I'm gonna end up losing a valuable dragon part. That's what's gonna happen, guys. But whatever. We're here. And I can't have Koroks. What if we have it as a dragon tail? Can you can't obtain dragon tails. But whatever, let's put it here then. Alright, looks kind of cool. If anything, it will add a nice, cool mist as we move around. No, it doesn't. I thought when it's falling, it does the same thing. But let's see. Okay. Not horrible. It's correcting itself, kind of, sort of. A little tilted. A little slanted, but... Okay. Now, where to next? Okay, we got one near the... where Ruta used to be. Wherever Ruta was freaking buried. Okay, deconstructed, right? According to Pura, she was, I guess, used for the ugly-looking... more traditional looking Sheikah towers. Like, they look less like, I mean, Skyview towers, my bad, there's a difference. You really hit the sky with these ones. It's crazy how in Breath of the Wild, the Skyview, the actual Sheikah towers felt so high up in the sky, and then you play this game and it's like, bruh, it's in the depths. It's pretty goddamn low. Is it a bright blue once you stop from despawning? I don't think so. But also those never despawn, so that's a good question. Alright, well we're gonna test right now. I don't think it will ever stop it from despawning full. Oh, it's making a nice sound effect, isn't it? Yo, that's hella dope. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna leave it then and just hope it's fine. Nah, it's too far. You know what? If it's all the way down here, I'm not risking. It's just hard to, like, park it down. You know? It's gonna be a rocky parking, because we're in the mountain, whatever. Okay. That's not dragging your bike down. Yo! I like that, Tom. That was good. I agree. Well, it is a little bit, but I get what you're saying. It's not actually as bad as like putting even a star fragment. Star fragment really messed that up. Okay, so just wait for the little guy to start making. Oh, he's doing it. Okay, is it lower than here or is it high? It must be higher up. I wish I could notice more if it's doing that. Okay, so start now, right? Okay. Again, my placement may not be the most accurate, so... It looks like it could be somewhere here, but I didn't see another rock for the Korok. No. But yeah, trust me, tomorrow we're going to go back to Rose Warrior. I was having way more fun with that. It's just, I couldn't bring it here. I couldn't get Project 64 to run smoothly while using OBS, while doing all that. While also, I didn't even have a proper controller with me. I forgot to bring one. But I did upload my seed and my save state so I can like try it here, but again, you know how we do. It ain't a Scuffed stream if we don't have a bunch of technical issues. Okay, wait, can you get a Korok seed emote? Yeah, like a little poopy. You want a poop mote? I mean, technically they exist. Okay, maybe it's up here. Maybe I did just misplace it, or not. Okay, maybe it's... Aha! Guys, it's going to be right under here. There's going to be... No. Crap. Well, literally, I'm looking for crap. Alright, we might have to move on. I feel like they should be more obvious. Bro, I've been collecting these for years. Maybe not in this game in particular, but like... In Breath of the Wild, where is it? You guys just watching me play. Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I don't need you guys' help anymore. Is it going to be up this tree? Or is it going to be just down this way? Or is it going to be literally the opposite side? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Whatever. At least we're getting it. Let's say, if you guys do want a backseat game, bro, I'll totally take it on these crappy streams. Okay, no. Just, oh, thank you. Stay away. Alright, it's going to end up here. Yep. There we go. You guys, deep down, I knew where it was. I just knew where its final destination was. I just didn't know where it would start off, huh? Guys, I'm a genius. And wait a second. Might as well. Sundelions. It's not like they do gloom damage, but I'll take it. We should make a national Zelda game. I mean, isn't the anniversary technically it? But like, Nintendo won't celebrate it regardless. They don't care. Okay. You know what the issue was? I placed it where it did end off, and not where it would have started. But how would have I known? This. Whoa! It's raining intensely. Hopefully, it's not like that here in Taiwan. It was literally when we were walking to the hospital. It just started raining like crazy, like a random rain shower. But luckily, we had an umbrella. Like like my wife knew it was gonna rain. I can't tell. It's always like musty and crusty, not musty and I don't freaking humid. I got nothing that rhymes with it. Very humid, very wet weather. Going for background noise, I'm gonna like. I don't blame you. The gameplay ain't that good. I mean, the commentary ain't that good either. But you know what? I'll take it, dude. Want to go to the hospital? My wife's pregnant, dude. She has to have checkups, like literally once a week at this point, because she's on her last month, like literally last month. So, you know, it's getting pretty serious. If anything, by like early next month, she'll be able to like she already got like this paper that says she can visit the hospital whenever she wants because she might be due at any point. So it's kind of scary. But you know, I'm excited, nervous. It's a little bit of both. I'm excited for it just to end this whole pregnancy thing, but then it's gonna start off a whole new chapter, that being a baby in the mix. So we'll see how it goes. I'll be honest. I've been hella stressed. I think it's just mainly being in Taiwan. Like I just want to head back home, dude. But like again, we gotta stay here until, you know, everything is just cleared up. And I mean, we still even after the baby's born, we still have to make sure we do a bunch of paperwork for the baby. Like there's literally, guys, there's a baby passport. As weird as that sounds. So, I mean, it's kind of cute, but yeah, I'm just tired of like not being home, not having my setup, not freaking just having my own place, being able to do whatever I want. Because when I go to the freaking hospital with her, bro, I don't understand what they're saying. I'm just there to support her. But like, I'm sitting there oblivious. They're just speaking Chinese. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just there, like, okay, you know, just looking at my wife's reaction, just hoping everything's good. But it's like, bruh, I would like next if we ever do have another kid, dude. I want to have it in the U.S. Like we'll already have gone through the first time, you know. I don't think I'm gonna want to do this again. Time for some baby proofing when I get back to the U.S. Yeah. But yeah, either way, I feel kind of like, even though I'm there to like just support her and make sure everything's safe and walk, I still feel kind of useless. It's like, I don't know what's going on. When we had the checkups in the U.S., she wouldn't understand a lot of the English jargon. Sometimes I'd have to explain it for her, or she just couldn't keep up with the person. Now it's not even the same because I understand zip. Nada. I know nothing. But again, you know, she's the one dealing with the pregnancy. So for me, it's like, bro, this is sacrifice. This sacrifice means nothing. I'm willing to take it. It's just, yeah, it's... I'm ready to go home too. You know. We're gonna show your child's face on stream, or are you gonna be like Dan TDM? Not show his face. So I don't know. I never had a kid, so I don't know, dude. When it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna milk my son for content. Yeah, I'm not gonna make videos with him or anything like that. But like, I don't know if like my wife is busy and he's crying and I'm live streaming, I'll pick him up. I'll show him to the chat. I don't think that's that crazy. It's also just a baby. You're not gonna recognize them when they get older. I don't think that's doxing them. Either way, they're gonna be doxed if people know his dad's a YouTube. Like, who cares? You know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think people definitely blow out of proportion. But I'm not gonna do what like, you know, shitty family YouTuber channels do and like literally milk my kids. Or like, you know, live stream my wife's, you know, going through labor or some crap like that. What the frick? Huh? Does it want to be baked? Here. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. No. It's a Yiga. Is it Yiga frogs? So I put a banana instead? Bro, I've never done one like this. This is interesting. No. Wait a second. Is there just another one hidden here? Guys, what is going on? Is it that fruit? A little water fruit? A little splash fruit? Yeah, I appreciate it, Nicole. Really? You put down a sword? Nuh-uh. Well, do I have one? Yes. No! No, 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 no. Oh my god. Well. Okay, I could grab it back. Point Express Baby Edition. Yeah, my baby will open up freaking snacks on stream. No, okay, bro. This is not working. I don't think this is this is what you're supposed to do. Why does Link like poop it out, dude? Maybe I need to face this way then. I don't think you're supposed to offer a freaking sword, dude. I do not think you're supposed to offer a sword. Yeah, no. I put a banana already. That was, you know, my first guess. Try adding 2 apples. See, I thought burning the apple would have done it. Golden apple, maybe? Maybe they want, like, a better one? They're too bougie? Huh? Huh? No. Alright. How about 3 apples? 1 for... Oh, they're all sharing one! Oh, it's 3 apples. Trust me. I'm a game... guys, my uncle's dad's cat's whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. I was gonna try to do a long list of people who work at Nintendo, and yo, he does, dude. My uncle, dad's cats, hairdressers, sisters, mothers, brothers, dietitian, kid works at Nintendo, and he told me this. Trust me, guys, you gotta believe. Okay. It's a regular 8-sword blade. You need... Aaron, you're a liar, dude. Bro, you guys literally just lie out of your ass, dude, thinking you're right. How about just don't give advice if you have no idea? At least add I think or a question mark. Come on, dude. I figured it out. None of you guys did. Y'all are wrong, dude. Suck on my apples. I don't mind guessing, but like don't say any absolutes, you know. But I mean, fair guess. Actually, no, wait. Paxter said 3 fruits, so never mind. Yo, Paxter, at least you guessed right. But everybody else, I'm calling you out. Feel ashamed for yourselves. Feel ashamed. No, I'm kidding. You know, how do we figure out if we don't guess? I just want to make you guys feel bad. Because, yeah, I'm such a nice person. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, is this a Korok that I haven't gotten? Oh, it is. I don't have it marked on my map, but don't mind if I do. You didn't say anything because you want Mr. Fair enough, Gabe. Fair enough. Respect. No, I don't mind. Just maybe put a question mark after, or like, you know, let me know you're assuming. Because someone is saying like an absolute, like, it's a regular 8-fold blade you need. No, it's not. Like, really, you go, imagine if I had to go look for one and came back. Like that, bro. You need a sword for one of them in this area? Well, not this one, Aaron. But okay, fair enough. Maybe you're onto something. You're not onto that one, though. Okay, let's do Mount Lanayru. This is quite a bit there. You said 2 apples close enough? Yeah, I guess. Bro, I just want to roast you guys like a roasted apple, bruh. Why did I say that? I don't know. I think this makes one up. Yeah, it's fine, Aaron. I'm just kidding anyways. I'm just, you know, I'm trying to bust your guys' apple. I'm trying to roast your guys' apples. You know what I'm saying? I joke around with everyone like this. You know, you gotta have thick skin to you know, to vibe with me, I guess, you know. If you don't, yeah, it's gonna, you know, eventually you're gonna get offended. But I'm sure you guys get me. It's all in good fun. You know, we're just having to have fun, trying to have a good game, trying to have a good time. You got all the Koroks in this game? And I remember some of them. Gotcha. Bust our apple. No, roast, because I literally roasted that apple. You know, I'm trying to make a callback to what actually happened. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, we're good. We're dressed for the occasion. Are you talking to someone else, Emily? My wife's feeling fine. Unless you're talking to somebody else. I never said she was feeling bad. But maybe you're talking to someone in chat. I feel like that's what you usually do. Then we trying to make y'all not be able to unsee Korok item seeds. It looks like Hurry little kisses. I mean, I can see that, but like, you know, that's not that crazy. I mean, they are meant to look like poop, though, and that's not even something that you need to try to unsee. They deliberately did that. Literally put the poop emoji in chat that's a Korok seed, right? Could someone throw me a poop emoji? Can I get some poop emojis real quick? I'm going to add my own Korok one. I'm sure by now, thanks to Sage, we have enough members again to add a new... Ow! Emote. Uh-oh. Come on. Alright. Climb quick enough. Come on, come on. No! No, come back, come back. Oh. Alright, there we go. Dude, recall's hella useful, but you gotta be quick. And I wasn't. You know what? You just go back in time. It's fine. You know, I don't care anymore. It will. I'll pick it up. It'll be there. It has the dragon horn on it. Let's remain cool, guys. We're literally in the perfect temperature for it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, look. Oh, it has a stupid face on it. The face obscures it. But, like, right, it's literally... I mean... Oh, wait. It's literally Hetsu's gift, but it's not the Korok seed. But it's literally Hetsu's gift, right? I think, actually, in Tears of the Kingdom, how many layers does that have? That's 3? So, it's... My bad. Technically, it's Breath of the Wilds. Huh? Okay, one, it really does work, but who would have thought it would have launched all the way back there? But at least it does work. Like, shout out to those who mentioned it. I think the one who confirmed it for me, obviously there was someone in chat, shout out to you, but like also Scenic Gabe, shout out to you. I know you're probably going to be watching this in post again, so there you go. I'm giving you a shout out because, yeah, you always tend to give me some good advice post stream. I don't know if you're ever in the live stream itself, but at least I see your comments post stream. Also, you guys' names are different. I just remembered. You guys have different usernames in actual comments versus live streams because you guys have your screen name versus your username, and there is a difference. You know, unlike me, it's just at Zelda Master or Zelda Master. There's no difference, but a lot of you guys, I guess, are unable to get the exact username you want, so you guys have different ones, and I don't blame you. I was very much the same. Like, for a while, I had to have Zelda Master Luke, even on YouTube. Okay. Oh, that one. Okay. Hemorrhoids. Oh, God. Well, yeah, I mean, it's close enough. No, it's more like dragon fruit, dude. There you go. And it's less disgusting. Oh, come on. You know what? You'll be there. You'll be there for me. Won't you? Okay, you know what? Maybe you won't be. This is getting a little too much. Wait, come on. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Yeah, if you ever had dragon fruit, you'll be surprised the next day you go for a nice Korok seed, because your Korok seeds will be red, but like a pinkish red, and it will kind of throw you off. You're gonna be like, am I dying, or do I have another case of the hemorrhoids, that is, not, I don't know, steroids, whatever. But nah, it's it did definitely throw me off, because yeah, dragon fruit's pretty common in Taiwan, and I've had it a good amount. It's really, it's so freaking good. Dragon fruit is so delicious. If you can find proper red dragon fruit, not the one that's white. The white one has no flavor. You want red, juicy dragon fruit. It tastes insanely good. I'm sure you can find it in the US, probably like Asian stores or something. I don't know what season it is, but yeah, delicious. Makes me want to try one of the dragon's fruit. Okay, no. That sounds wrong. How many Korok seeds are in trees? Is that just like a snow thing? This is kind of lazy, bro. Each tree just has a Korok seed. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't complain. Okay. You've only had white dragon fruit. You're missing out, Rebecca. Like, I'm not lying. You need the real red one. It is so much better. It's unreal. Because I've had both. And I'm like, the white one's not even worth eating. Like, it tastes like Korok seed. You should buy the Lego. And bro, you want to? Okay, you want to give me $300, bro? Bro, I got a kid on the way. Every little cent I get, I'm saving for my kid's future and paying the bills. Like, if anything, the only thing I'm like going out of my way to purchase is the Nintendo Switch 2, and I feel kind of greedy because I have to literally go to Japan and spend so much more money being in Taiwan just to get it, which is, again, I don't even want to think about it because it just like literally upsets me. But like, yeah, no, I'm good, dude. I'm not spending $300 on a piece of plastic. You want to give me the money, bro? I'll spend it, dude. Give me money, bro. How about that? Bro, I turned into DSP, man. You know, you stream long enough to either, yeah, you either quit streaming early in your career or you stream long enough to become DSP. And here I am. Who would have thunk? Yeah, it's like flavorless water. It's sort of like a really bad watermelon. That's what it reminds me of. It's juicy, but like not the good kind. All right, bro, just leave me alone, dude. No, how? What? Yeah, just kill this dumbass. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Bringing the switch to a tax write-off. It is, but like, bro, you're acting like I'm gonna freaking get. I'm still gonna pay the government a crap load of money. Whatever, dude. I write off every little thing I can do for taxes, and I still end up paying at least, let's see, 2/10 of like my total income of that year, if not more sometimes. Like, it's a significant amount. Like, whatever good bulk I have saved up, it goes off to the end of it goes off to the government. Like, it's a scam, dude. Being self-employed, you're like, oh, I don't need to cut off a certain amount for taxes each year. Oh, but then by the end of the year, I need to end up giving literally all the extra money I have saved up for tax. It's like, it doesn't matter what I write off. Spending money is spending money. I try to use that as a justification, but no, spending money is spending money. I'm going to write it all off, and I'm not going to see any decrease in my taxes. It's not going to matter. It's juicy but not the good. Yeah, exactly. I'll die on that quote. You had yogurt? Okay. I'm assuming, bro, I need honey on it. Okay. But yeah, no, trust me. Every game, anything I talk about, everything that like fits into, because most of my hobbies relate to me doing YouTube videos on them, I try to write off, but nah, it's not. It doesn't do as much as you think it does. But like, yeah, no, I'm gonna put the whole Japan trip as a tax write-off. We'll see what it does for me next year. At this point, I'd rather have YouTube just take a certain amount of my income for taxes, and I don't have to. I don't even want to do taxes, dude. It's like, not only do I have to like do so much work, like so much work. You literally have to go through every little thing you bought, write it down, add it up, calculate everything, make sure every receipt, because you don't want to not write off something. You know, that like I purchased for YouTube related reasons, and all of that so I could end up paying money. I'm not getting money in return. Like, you don't get tax return as a self-employed person. You just owe money. But anyways. Okay, there it is. Just park here. What color, K-Slay? What color is that dragon fruit? It better be red. Okay, where'd you go? There you go. I was trying to make you feel better. I have a corporate job, but own a graphic design business and have Etsy shop, so I feel you. I got you, Tom. No, it's all good. Don't worry. You know what? I think just the closer we get to the Switch 2 and my kid being born, I'm just going to get more and more stressed. I need to find better ways to, like, not be stressed. But like, I'm not upset or anything, and I got you. I just thought I'd vent. Like, I like venting, as you guys know, ranting, venting, whatever you want to consider it. But like, yeah, don't worry, no hate towards any of you guys. I appreciate you guys. Trust me, I look at streaming as like a form of therapy. Like, I just like talking, you know, and having you guys listen is an honor, you know. So don't take it that way. Oh, dude, what the frick, Sage? Holy crap, dude, Sage, thank you for the 50. I wish I could play some sound effects. I got nothing for you, but goddamn, thank you, man. For real, for the... I feel bad, I'm complaining about money, and then you just come in like that, bro. You are a goddamn sage, literally, sage of this channel. Thank you so much. You said so you bought a microphone set at Target. And you sent me a picture of it on your Discord. Then the cashier at Target told me they didn't have a bag for it. And wait, what? They have a bag and would let the loss prevention know. Then I got stopped by the loss prevention officer. What's going on, bro? Wait, I'm so confused. What? The loss prevention officer? And why did they have so? I don't know why. I'm very confused by this story. So, what happened next, dude? You can't leave me on a cliffhanger. Don't worry. Don't attach it to a donation. Just write it in the chat. For real. I'm not saying that to give me a donation. What happened next? Just in the comments. Thank you, though. For real. You are a goddamn legend, dude. A Legend of Zelda master. Okay, wait. Oh, and you literally did attach it to another donation. Thank you again for the 5, man. So I'm no longer at Target. I'm closing my credit card with them. Damn. That's kind of messed up. So they lost their business, dude. I see. And that's a steep bit. You don't want to lose Sage's business. You know, they're gonna regret it. But for real, thank you again, man. And, I really don't understand. So, like, what, you bought it, they literally, what, just didn't let you leave or something because you didn't have a bag? I don't know, can someone clarify that for me? But okay. Sorry here, just trying to make sure I can still see the chat. Stop scrolling, trying to see Sage's message. But again, thank you, Sage. You're accused of stealing some of your freezer shrimps. Wow, dude, that is so messed up, dude. Actually. Dude, America is ridiculous. Like, I'm not lying. I can go into any store in Taiwan with the bag, with the same merch or products or food or whatever that they are selling in their store, and they're not even going to ask me. One time they did, they're like, wait, did you pay for those waters? Like, we got it somewhere else. Like, oh, okay. But I think the reason why is, again, because CCTV, they have camera surveillance everywhere. Bro, I don't understand. I mean, I get, you know what? It's hard to, like, not try to understand where the stories are coming from, because there are so many thieves in America. Like, dude, Americans are literally, like, when it comes to, it's kind of insane. Like, you can't leave a bike unattended for 2 seconds without the potential of someone stealing it. It's so messed up how many criminals there are in America, just because, I don't know, they have the, I guess being first world, you know? You look at it as like you're just, no one gives a crap. This is coming from an American who used to steal as a kid. So, I don't know, dude. But like, yeah, here, I'm not like, dude will have literally his motorbike on. He'll go into the store for like 5 minutes. It's just on. Anyone could jump on it and go away. No one will even bother. Oh, and theft in general is very high right now. Oh, I'm assuming because of tariffs as well. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm like, you know, it is very disrespectful for them to do that to you, but at the same time, you can't blame them entirely, just because, yeah, in America, it is pretty goddamn bad. Dude, okay, so, like, this is what happened, and I'm still, till this day, upset about it. I probably mentioned this on stream before. It's literally when Kobe got me the Majora's Mask 3DS. Thank God I had that in my pocket, though. But I had the box in the bag. I had a bunch of PAX merch, like such good PAX. Thank God I was wearing my leather Luigi hat, because I also bought that from PAX. But I had so much other handmade, really cool merch, all in my backpack. And I, for some reason, forgot to grab it. It was like, you know, in between my legs when I was sitting waiting for to board my flight. In the gate, like already in the gate. I stood up with my friends, and I stood in line, and then I realized, wait, where's my backpack? I run back to the chair. It's gone. It's completely gone. Someone already took it. I know people are going to say, oh, but no, airport will literally take away your bags if it's unattended. It wasn't unattended for more than 3 seconds. Someone immediately just snatched it the second I got up. And they ran off probably to another gate or something. Because I literally was looking at all the passengers. I'm like, who took it? And I just had to get on that flight super, super stressed. Because I lost my backpack. Thank God again I had all my essentials with me. Because if I didn't, I wouldn't have even gotten on the flight. So yeah, it's happened to it happened to me. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everybody. But still, I don't blame you, dude. All right, did I do this one? Is there a Korok here chilling? No. I wish they would move. I wish if they would leave, they would freaking pick up shop, and not leave their goddamn leftover camp just sitting there. And they don't have LP officers or the store workers are told not to stop them because people get vicious. Damn. And you don't say that because, yeah, I understand, Sage, but like again, you know, they don't care who you are. Big or tall, small or, you know, whatever. Anyone's a potential risk, I guess. But again, I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna appreciate then, like, Taiwan and how, like, laid back they are in that sense. I used to think, like, way back, oh, it's probably karma for me being a thief as a kid. But, like, bro, I got way more expensive stuff stolen from me than a frickin' soda throughout my life that the karma has been repaid, dude. I've gotten my karma and then some. So, yeah, you just get unlucky. You want to avoid stemming it, true. With how trigger happy people are. ZM, didn't you tell the story before? Yeah, you did. No, I did. I literally prefaced it, Gabe. Dude, I literally said before I mentioned the story, I probably said this on stream before. I've literally said that because I knew someone out there was gonna remember it, and it's fine. But yeah, no, I literally said that. If you rewind the stream, trust me, I made sure to give that disclaimer so you don't feel like I'm just rehashing. I just wanted to tell Sage that story, make him maybe feel better. I don't know. Maybe they should put more bags in the store. Target is a ghetto, just like Walmart. I call Walmart Ghetto Mart, but like Target to me is a little bit better, but that's where I live. The Walmart I live is so trashy. But then again, is there a Walmart anywhere that isn't trashy? I think that's just a given, right? Oh God. Yeah, in Taiwan, you bring your own bags. You don't even need a purchase bag. Again, but we've had this happen when we went into Costco. So Costco doesn't give you goddamn bags anyways. So my wife walks in with empty bags, and literally the woman stops her and says, "No, you cannot enter with bags." It's like, it's literally empty. No, you cannot enter. Literally, she just like doesn't even want to try to negotiate. Then we just put it in her purse and we walk back in. Fuck you. We don't care. We're gonna use the bags. So that's what we did at least. I would put down the pride and just show the receipt, you know, just to make things go easier if you had it. But I get what you mean. Like, it's still super disrespectful. Is that a little Korok needs help? Yep. What's up? Yeah, they make you use boxes. I'm not doing that. We have like really strong heavy duty bags that we can put the stuff in, and I don't want more boxes to have to recycle. I'm good. And sometimes they won't give you boxes. They'll just straight up put it in the cart, and then you do you. Okay. Let's go. You know, that's literally what we call it. Like, where I live, that's literally what we call it, Ghetto Mart. Well, at least, like, my family and I. Okay. Bro, I mean, the people you see in there, it's crazy. All sorts of kind of people. And what I mean by that is, like, the way they dress. It's just funny to me. Bro, I've seen dudes in their ones. You know what? But though my brother literally went to a gas station in his onesie. You're a 2-month member. Let's go. Yo, I appreciate it. Michael for being a 2-month Z member. I gotta make sure to show the Triforce. Damn. Okay. So, well, you bring it back, right? So you bring back that shopping cart. They didn't ask for a receipt to white people and Hispanic customers. Yeah, I'm not going back to Target. I don't think it matters what the race is, dude, but... I see what you're saying, though, but you are... Oh, I just remembered. You are African-American. Bro, that is hella insulting. Wow, never mind, dude. What the frick? Then maybe it is something racist. Yeah. You know, I get a similar level of discrimination from time to time. Probably not as bad, but like it's still there's a fair share. Especially in Iowa where I live, it's like I think it's like 90% white people, so you know, it can get bad. Luckily, I want to say, I mean, I like to think no, actually no, what my actual neighbor who shares the same what do you call it? It's a townhome, so they share the same wall as me. They literally despise us. 1,000,000%. They literally think we're freaking hoodlums. Kind of sucks, but I don't give a crap. You know, a neighbor's it doesn't mean anything. Targeting be targeting. Oh, okay, that's a good one. Messed up, but it's a good one at least. I'm saying messed up what Target did, but I like the pun. What, mate? Huh? Where is it? Like, you're from Missouri, you're practically neighbors? I mean, that's a pretty big lawn in between our freaking houses. Oh, there you go. I didn't know there would be one over here. And there you go. Feel like Sage, what would Link do? Link wouldn't say anything. He'd just go, ha! He would take out his sword and just slice him. Bring a sword with you. You know, screw a knife or a gun, bro. Just have your master sword on your back. They won't let you in. I tried to get on a bus with my master sword, and the lady literally went crazy. She's like, "What are you?" I'm like, "Literally, it's a toy." Luckily, the tip was sharp. I took out the side and showed her how dull it is. I was running my fingers on it, and she's like, "Okay, but still, let me keep it with me. You can't sit in the back with it." It's like, bro, this is not gonna be a murder story. And yo, Twilight Blue, thank you for 4 months as a Z member. For real, I appreciate it. And for real, thank you. And I appreciate the sentiment. I'm glad to be your favorite YouTuber. Hopefully that won't change. Hopefully I don't become lame over time. You know, I'm going to become a dad, so it's bound to happen. I'm already pretty cringe. I hope you like cringe, because I'm going to get cringier. They put locks in the cards if the cards go too far. Oh, okay. Just got to roll it back. But you're close enough to where the lock won't lock? Or I don't know. Dude, I like how Mifa's core immediately just the music kicks in. Beautiful. Oh god, okay, not beautiful anymore. I just wish there was more to do in these beautiful areas, though. Question, if you were stuck in a video game world for 5 weeks straight, what game would it be? Just to be clear, you would be alone and everything in the world is at your disposal. I don't know. Like, I'd pick Echoes of Wisdom, maybe. Or if the still world still exists, then, well, I wouldn't notice. I'd be frozen in goddamn time. That's a tough one. Maybe like even No, what if I get killed? I'd have to pick a game that had like Kirby, dude. I have to pick. No, I'd still get suckled by Kirby. I have to pick a game where I'm less likely to die. What's a baby game? Just Barney's Superland. I don't know, something easy. I'm trying to be. If I'm being realistic, I'm not gonna be like, oh, yo, put me in freaking goddamn Skyrim. I'm gonna Fusro doll over the masses. No, thank you. Yeah, not Elden Ring. Unless you come back to life, well, I don't even want to experience death once. Let alone 5 bajillion times. Minecraft, you know what? No, creeper. No! Creepers, zombies. Unless I could put on peaceful. Maybe then. Yeah. Something like that. Again, I apologize that I literally have to leave frame to read the chat, but I literally have to look down. Cool vid for the thumb. Yo, I appreciate it, Shashan. What's up? Yeah, I was trying to do something a little less flashy, so I just used a silhouette of Hetsu. Hestu. He's a stew that has to be Hest. I don't know what I'm saying, but like, I always want to say Hetsu, but it's Hestu. Such a stupidly weirded name. Worded name? Weirded? Weirded is not a weird word. Wired. Worldwide. Worldwide weird. Yes. Words. Okay. Ow! And then 10 dogs. Well, no, what if the owner didn't check up on me, dude? I'm gonna die. Oh, they don't die, actually, right? And 10 dogs, they never die, I guess. Metopia. No, Tomodachi Life. There we go. They have fun. Yeah, it's not Hetsu, it's Hestu. I always like I remember when I type it, I'm like, wait, I don't think I wrote it right. Cause you know, I gotta actually, you know, when I would make videos or put it in tags or description, I'd want to make sure I wrote the word properly, his name. Hetsu is like Glud from Scars. God damn it, dudeness. Bro, I guess I'm gonna be on my freaking deathbed. And I'm gonna be like, oh, that's golden. Oh, that's glutton, baby. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't know why I would say that's golden on my deathbed. I was trying to make something. Brain, it ain't churning. My wife got me coffee though, because she felt bad. Like I haven't been sleeping well. But I don't like. What I do is, I pour out half of it or have her drink half of it, and then I pour in coconut water for the rest. One, so it tastes better, and so it's less caffeine, but like I guess might as well drink a little bit. Cheers, guys. Don't join me with coffee, especially if you're in the US time. Sage, don't. Sage, you know, stick to something non-caffeinated. Do a diet soda. What? Monster Forces? Okay, why not, I guess. Okay. Bottoms up! Oh, wait. A little overshot there. Yeah, let's do a bomb instead. I feel like that'd be a little bit more explosive. I was hoping I'd just launch him off. Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted. Alright, and then... Fight! No! Oh, you're not even... I'm not even hitting you. Boy, you're not getting staggered at all. How did I go? Wife go? It went well. I had to obviously ask her how it went, but I could tell by their facial reactions and everything. They're like, oh, you know, everything was just kind of went by really fast. But again, I legit don't understand what's going on. I'm just there to make sure she doesn't trip, fall, or anything. Like, just make sure she's safe. I feel like either a bodyguard or a little kid. Because either or, I'm not understanding what's going on. I'm not looking forward to going into the labor room and then they're just speaking Chinese and I'm just like, what's going on? You know, it's gonna suck. You know, but I gotta make some sacrifices because my wife is making a way bigger one, so. Every time I kind of feel like, oh, dude, I really just wish I was in the US, I just have to remind myself that, I mean, my wife is going through a lot worse, so. It keeps me, you know, keeps me just sane, I guess. Keeps me, you know, going at it. Keeps me strong. All day long. Unless I have a bad sleep, then I don't know about all day, bro. Yo, Sage, thank you for the 2. What wrong earlier? Is everything okay? No, nothing is. Wait, what happened? What part are you tuning into the stream? I have been complaining, but nothing too crazy. You haven't been sleeping well. I was saying, Sage, don't drink caffeine, if that's what you're talking about. I was just like, I know you like to drink caffeine late. Don't join me. It's early for me. Caffeine makes you sleepy? That's weird. Is it like a genetic thing? Or is it like you're just so used to caffeine it literally stopped working? Wait, were you rotating? Was there another Korok seed I didn't notice? Wait, what? No. I feel like you went and went, yeah! You know how these appointments work at all? Well, at least when I was in the US, I got an idea of it. They would tell us how big the baby is, how things are coming along, what to be taken, just general advice. And again, at least I could understand what's going on. Like, I went to every appointment with my wife in the US as well. And that's funny. I mean, I guess, especially with my wife being in the very later stages, you know, I have to be with her. But like, yeah, like you would look at it as like, maybe I don't have to be there, but nah, I'm gonna make sure every appointment I'm there with her, especially if you don't have like her family that could tag along. So so we're talking about Breath of the Wild type rules to clarify. What were you saying? Sorry, I probably missed what you even said. I was gonna use the scroll wheel to scroll on my phone, bruh. Unless you just want to share it again, or you were talking to someone else, Gabe. Kind of hard to read everything off of my phone. You had some water all day, Luke? That's good, that's good. Yo, I got water too, don't worry. I start my day off with water. I'll never start it off with caffeine. You know, here we go. Some carbonated water, let's go. Cheers, there we go. We can cheers to this, guys. Delicioso. Am I right? You were wondering if you wanted to see some art of Kumataro that you commissioned on Discord. Yo, yeah, put it up, put it in the gallery. Let's check it out. I love me some art. Cafe Bustelo? I don't know. I probably butchered the pronunciation, but don't know what that is. Is it a coffee shop or is it like a coffee brand? He's got to suck to take care of a pregnant wife. Some of the craziest and most out of mood swings. Whoa, dude, Michael. Whoa, relax, dude. I came out a little, bro. Nah, relax, dude. One, their hormones are out of whack, but no, my wife has been pretty chill, one thing. And two, it's like, bro, you know, you can't blame them. Don't be like, oh, women. Freaking woman, dude. You never get them. Like, we don't need that. We don't need that energy in the chat, please. Bro, they have an alien growing out of their stomach. I think they have the right to complain if they need to complain. Come on, Michael. Okay. Are you still blinking? No, so it's not here. A little bit higher. Or what the frick? You were blink? I heard you go, eee! Honestly, the Koroks kind of sound like my cat. Funny, Sully was even saying, like, my brother who has the cat, he was saying my cat has one of the cutest meows of all time. And I agree. I definitely have to record it so you guys can hear it. It's all good, Michael, but yeah, this ain't a boys club, dude. Like, come on now. If anything, I'm like the only one out of like, I would say most, not my friends, maybe not even my brothers, but like a lot of people I know who like definitely kind of do act that way. I'm not like that, you know. Don't fucks with that. Okay. Are you going off? I can't tell, dude. Where is it? Your friend's sister got pregnant and she, for some reason, hates me, so some people are different. Bro, maybe it's what you just said, dude. I'm sure that probably rubbed her the wrong way. Bro, we don't need that red pill kind of behavior. And yeah, as long as you don't mean it in any bad intentions, but I mean that kind of came off a little whack. You don't have a Korok thingy, like the sensor for it? Dude, it's the mask. It's the sensor. It goes off. You know what I'm saying? What's my wife's name? She goes by Salsa. That's not her real name, but that's just the name. I even call her Salsa because her real name is in Chinese, and it's like, okay, when they say it's like Yurei, but like it doesn't sound. It's spelled like UJ. So you know, it's a nice name, but like she chooses to go by Salsa, and I'm cool with that because it's what even her, I think her sister and like her friends at least call her. Okay, so her actual English name is Lisa. I don't really like the name Lisa. No offense to any Lisas out there, but every time her mom or dad addresses Salsa to me, they're always like Lisa, and I'm like, who's Lisa? I'm like, oh yeah, true, okay. Salsa, gotcha. Because yeah, all Chinese people like have an English name, and apparently Baby Lucas is gonna have a Chinese name. His English name will obviously be Lucas, but he's gonna have a Chinese name. I don't exactly know what they're gonna go for, but oh, gotcha, Michael. Okay, yo, then respect, dude. I gotcha. You just worded it a little off, I guess, but nah, 100% getcha. Yeah, you can't blame him though. Bro, I would be in a really crappy mood. I'd be in a Korok mood myself if I had a alien lychee. Bro, I don't really have much going on. I'm already depressed, dude. I just want to be home. Like, I literally just want to be home, dude. I miss literally always being set back, not having a proper setup. But again, for my wife and baby Lucas, it's all worth it. Alright, is it like this? No, like this. I have no idea what I'm trying to do. Like this. No. Like this. Aha. Fit in. Trust me. There you go. You missed another message. I can't copy because you're on mobile. You want to abbreviate it? Your name is Lisa? Really? Oh, no, you're joking. Okay. Well, I put a disclaimer. You know, if your name is Lisa, it's all good. You know, I don't think it's the best of name. I don't know. But the one thing I find kind of cool is, like, you know, I guess since her name is Lisa, it'd be like Luke, Lisa, and Lucas. You know, but 3 L's, but we're all L. Fart Night L, baby. And yo, Brian, what's up? Oh, dude, by the way, I booked the ticket, so it's going to be, don't worry about the 4th. I'm just going to come the 5th and leave on the 6th. Just because, again, my wife could go into labor at any moment, and I'm going to want to make sure I'm not gone for too long. You know, next time we'll properly hang out. But, yeah, sadly, you know, we're just going to have to make do with what we got at the moment. Those Korok puzzles remind you of the boss key from Scuffed. So, you know, it very much is, actually. You know, and I don't mind those ones. Those ones are pretty fun. It's better than just finding a rock, but also you'll look at it as, oh, it's about locating it, I guess. But okay, let's put on the frog suit. Oh, wait. Did I leave my... No, it despawned. I forgot. That's what I get for trying to avoid the Gleeok. God damn it. Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna summon one yet. I should take on that Gleeok because I need it for the badge later on, but... You must mean you must use your game room. You're not wrong, Michael. I mean, and my cat, and the freedom to have to just hop in the car and go where I want to, and being able to speak to people in the same language I was born and raised to speak. So there are a couple factors. You know, I just generally feel homesick when I'm here for quite a bit. So it's a good combination of them. But yeah, the strongest reason would have to be my game room. It's, you know, because it does, not only is it just, like, very, like, nice to chill in, but, like, also it has all my setup, all my hard drives, all my stuff. I can, you know, get anything I need. I have so much stuff already to where I'm not limited when it comes to like editing or recording or even live streaming. I'm so much more comfortable. But yeah, you know, there's a lot of other factors as well. Also, even food. I miss just being able to cook my own food. I'm not like, I kind of get tired of eating out, especially when I kind of feel off or have bad sleep. I'm like, I would like to improve my diet, but I physically can't. I don't have the option. I have to literally eat with what I got. Because when we're out, we literally cannot cook. We just have to find something out there. So, imagine live stream of the birth. Yeah, no, bro. You could shoot me in Minecraft if you ever saw that happen. You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? I think it's just because my wife's parents really don't understand what I do on YouTube that well, because they're literally like, you should totally live stream when you have the baby or make videos with the baby. It's like, no, bro. People are watching me to play Zelda, dude, or like just play a video game by the least, not for me to freaking. Like, bro, I'm not that kind of YouTuber. And even if I was, I wouldn't do that. You know, I wouldn't, even if I was like some kind of lifestyle YouTuber, day in the life, I still wouldn't show that. You know, some things I would like to remain private. But again, I'm not saying I'm not going to show him at all, but like, you know, like, yeah, if I'm like live streaming and the baby acts up, you know, I'll definitely make sure to, you know, handle that. Even if I have to do it on stream, I don't mind. I don't think he'll care growing up seeing his little baby face on stream. But I'm not gonna, again, I'm not making content. I'm not doing any like, you know, Ace Family kind of like, hey guys, my wife's pregnant. You gotta check it out. Leave a like, guys. Leave a like for the baby. Watch me change his diaper. Oh, I thought it'd be here. Living at 6. We could grab dinner or something. Yeah, yeah. We'll hang out that night at least. On the 5th. But yeah, just to make things easier, and I'm sure for you as well, so you don't have to waste too much time. Okay. I mean, like, you know, a baby's crying, or I don't know, something like that. That's the best way I can explain it. Twilight. Hey guys, stream usually Lucas' diaper. Yes, exactly. Leave a like. Okay. Okay, you'll retype it. I'll make sure to pay attention to chat. To be honest, I would have loved if my parents used me for content when I started shitting myself. You know, no, don't worry. Here's the thing. I'm going to take a lot of private photos. The goal is I'm going to take a photo of him every day and, like, literally have this kind of insane progression of, like, you know, literally every single day. Make, like, a montage or something. You know how, like, people will take a photo of, like, their hair growing out every day? Every day from when he's a little fetus to a toddler, and just see how he grows literally every single day. I think that'd be super cool. Because I already tried to do that with, okay, wait, where do I need to go? There we go. Okay. With, like, any place I visit, anything I do, I usually just kind of take a photo, quick snap of just, like, the location I'm at. So when I look back at it months later, because I don't post any of it. It's just for myself. For when I look back, it's like, oh, wow, it's a nice, like, you know, pathway down memory lane. So I definitely want to do that for the baby. Whenever the ASMR of the baby screaming and crying. No, but what would be cool is when the baby is old enough to speak, having like a couple voice lines of him saying something, you know, like even leave a like. That'd be kind of cute. But I don't know about that one. You know, I guess for, you know, the people who aren't parents and they want to know what it's like, yo, I'll give them an hour of baby crying ASMR. Sounds great. How to change a fully loaded diaper. You know, if anything, I'm prepped, because I actually used to change my baby brother's diaper. By baby brother, I don't mean any of my actual full brothers. I mean my stepbrother. Because my stepmom, who had the kid, of course, she would literally just ditch the house for like a day. And me and my brothers would have to take care of the baby. But we enjoy doing it because, you know, as a kid, I don't know, for some reason, you are so fond of babies and you find them so cute. I'm sure as an adult it's the same thing, but it's oddly more so as a kid. So like, you know, all my brothers would take turns, or at least my two older brothers and myself, we would take turns on changing his diaper and stuff like that. And I feel bad because I haven't seen him in years, and his mom is my stepmom, so the dude is very unfortunate because that's his biological mother, and she's a goddamn witch. So I hope he ends up okay. He also has another brother. Like, my dad had 2 kids with her, And I hope when they're of age, we can hang out. But like, I'm afraid they're gonna like be brainwashed by my stepmom, so we'll see. Right? You hated baby as a kid? Weird. See, I don't know. I thought it was super cute. We'd always like kiss him on the cheek. We just loved playing with him, watching him react. I don't know. I guess we didn't have much entertainment though. Maybe that's the reason why. Maybe on the planes, the movie. Yeah, I'm not. That's the one thing I'm literally stressed about the most. Because I already am stressed about plane rides. Now I'm gonna be the dude with the baby crying, and again, having to go through customs with a baby who was born out of America, and on top of it, actually, let me try to use this. And on top of my wife, every time she goes through customs, she has to get, go get detained and go through like the room and get questioned and all of that. So, yeah, it's gonna be stressful. Come on, come on. Ah! Perfect, but oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I'm scrolling up for Gabe's message. Where is it? Where is it? You're literally okay. You said you'll retype it, and then you said okay. Can we talk about how bad they did Akkala Citadel in this game with the cave? Am I the only one who is mad how they handled it? No, I agree. Especially after playing Hyrule Warriors, Age of Calamity, and seeing the potential of Akkala being a big-ass, dope-ass, you know, fortress, a citadel, as they call it. I was upset to see the cave was super rinky-dinky and didn't have much to offer. I genuinely, when I saw there was a cave, I'm like, oh my god, they opened a pathway into it and we're actually going to be able to see it. But no, I 100% agree with you. I 100% agree with you. But yo, thank you, Dudeness, for reminding you. I would have forgot. Dude, my brain goes all over the place. Baby's first word, yeah, leave a like, it will be. Leave a like, subscribe. It'll be like, my mom used to say subscribe. Dude, my mom used to say subscribe. I'm like, it's sub, but it's a subscription. Subscribe. I don't know why I'm calling out my mom, but she definitely, you know, I had to definitely edumacate her. That's how you say it, right? Edumacate? Guys, I'm a 30-year-old. I'm kidding. Guys, educate me how to say edumacate. Remember I won a huge blowout your kid had once my brother legit was like, throw the whole baby. Okay, well, let's hope your brother is just an uncle and not a dad. I don't know about that. Your son had non-stop blowouts for a year? His blowouts what? They usually throw a fit and start crying like fakely or obnoxiously. You're sensitive to your milk and every formula we tried, but okay, no, he was probably too young to do that. Cause I'm thinking of the toddler. You know, the toddler where they just literally like it's happened to where I already knew how to play like the mindset of not letting them cry. So if they fall and you laugh or you oh, are you okay? They're gonna start crying. But if they fall and you're like, oh, it's all good, just get up, they literally will play it cool. It's almost like they will fake it because they feel, I don't know, either humiliated or feel like, oh, I did mess up, I need to cry. Like, I've noticed that behavior in toddlers, at least. I don't know how accurate it is to every kid, but, like, this looks like a Korok tree. No, it isn't. Okay. Well, we made it to the point where we're now literally looking for Korok seeds that I don't have on the map. But it's okay. I'm sure we can find some. We can trace back to these two, look for them. Or I don't mind. I mean, the Korok mask will help, but let me put on the... Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't have the Korok mask on, so maybe that was one. I hate how you have to wear this whole freaking set, though. Okay, there it is. You'll learn, like, you'll learn. Okay. With teachers, I appreciate it. That's when you dunk the baby in bathwater and wash and throw the sheets. What the frick are you saying? The true look, the parents teaches the child when not to cry or when to cry. If you freak out, the kid freaks out. Okay, yeah, exactly. Yep. One thing my wife definitely picked up from her mom, I didn't notice it until I noticed her mom doing it all the time, was any small little noise, she'll like actually gasp. And I'm like, nothing happened. It's not that scary. And I'm like, yeah, let's not pass that on to baby Lucas. Like, I mean, like, you're gonna have to be a bit braver in front of baby Lucas, because I bet you a bajillion% that she literally picked that habit up from her mom, and now it's just with her as an adult. Cause like, bro, I'm not even lying, dude. Like, the smallest little noise can like literally freak her out. Or like if she drops something, she'll like overreact. Is this a Korok? No. Then why is it going off? But yeah, no, I think, yeah, kids definitely pick up habits easily off their kids. And I hope it's not like for the rest of their life. But yeah, I'm going to make sure with baby Lucas, just like for him not to do that kind of crap. Oh, you said, okay. Well, you said, I always saw you before, you said you'll learn. And then you said dunk the baby. Oh, no, a blowout is an exploded poop diaper. I see. I see. Anytime the kid would fall or something, I'd clap. Oh, like to make him feel better? I see. That's a good one. She's like, yay, so they don't freak out. Guys, okay, that is very much a thing. Okay, well, I'm glad I'm already slightly accustomed to that. I appreciate the advice, honestly. Again, I literally told my wife to add you, K-Slay, because you gave me so much good advice. Okay, is there a Korok here, or did I do this one? How's the Korok hunt going? Going to be playing on the server. I mean, I'll be active in chat. It's all good. And it's crappy. You know, pun intended. It's going pretty crappily. When you're maybe a kid, they grow up thinking that if they needed help, someone will always be there. Oh, no, 100%. I definitely am gonna make sure to I'm gonna make sure they're independent, to some degree. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna make sure to be there for them as well, but like, there has to be some dependency, because like, yeah, I've seen some kids who are way too reliant on their parents, or they become so spoiled. I'm not doing that. I look at it as like, me being kind of neglected to some degree as a kid has helped me become a lot better at handling the real world, but I know there's a balance. You don't have to do it. You can find a perfect way to still be there, but not be too dependent. Have them too dependent on you. Does that make sense? Words, guys. Words. I can speak. Okay, there has to be a Korok seed here if I didn't already get it. Let's see. And we got it. I'm sure there's a Korok seed up here. You know, we could double check if we can see a Korok in the... Yep, there is. Okay. I was right. But, like, that's not much of a surprise. That's one of those trees that you just know. It's going to be an even bigger piece of crap, Shepherd. Okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad to hear. If anything, she doesn't have many friends that speak English, you know. So I was telling her you should try, like, especially with how awesome you guys are. I feel like I'm pretty much, a lot of you, you know, the regular people in chat. I feel like I'm your, you know, we can call each other friends. So I'm like, you should honestly befriend some of them that you can relate with, because, yeah, I think you guys would make great friends. And again, you know, she could, again, use friends that actually speak English from America. The only friend she has is, like, my brother's wife, and she's a little bit too young for her. They can't relate. Like, they literally, like, yeah, there's just a decent divide. Make sure you didn't build a backlog. True. Well, no, as a kid he won't, because I'm going to give him one game at a time. But that is definitely a habit I don't want to... That is, out of all habits, he can curse, he can smoke, he can drink, he just can't build up a backlog. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Who's going to be dependent? 24/7 until 18 months. Yeah, well, that's different. Oh, bro, I'm not saying... I'm talking about when they get older. Like, bruh. No, obviously, K-Slay, I mean... When they're... I'm not going to just put the baby on the street and be like, alright, go find your food, bruh. You see that in the gallery? I have to pull it up through Discord. Here, okay, sure. I'll do it, Cranky Link. You said you're working on a Korok poop achievement on Zelda. Wait, really? How? And also, let's start looking for more. Let me find some more. I don't have much time left. Yeah, by the way, the stream is going to be cut early because the second... Let me see. Did my wife even text me? Oh, okay. Okay, wait, we're good. Let's go. Okay, never mind. We won't have to cut it off too early. So, luckily, yes, because Sauce's dad is going to pick me up. But he's gonna come not at 11 but 12. So maybe I'll stream until then. So if anything, we really gotta start finding some Korok poopy stat. Okay, here, I'll check it out. Is this not going off, is it? No. Why do I feel like I heard some sound effect? Bro, I'm going crazy. Okay, here. Let me boot up Discord again through my phone. Dude, ever since the new UI, the freaking One UI updated on my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra, it's been utter trash. I really don't like this new UI. Alright, we'll see what you're cooking up. Okay, wait, the gallery, I need to scroll down a bit. Whoa, Cranky Link, you drew... Wait, isn't she the princess from Mother 3 as a boxer? Dude, this is actually dope. Yeah, okay. Kumatora. Bro, I can't read. Kumatoro, yeah, from Mother 3 that you commissioned it. Gotcha. That is actually, yeah, it's hella dope. We haven't beaten Mother 3. We have to beat it soon. But like that, yeah, that looks really nice. My wife drew her as well as an adult, kind of like how yours is. I don't know where. I would say check it out, but like it might be hard because she posts not a lot anymore. But she used to be a machine. But obviously, being pregnant, it takes her a lot longer to do art. But hopefully, when she's not pregnant anymore, she can get back to it. That's interesting, Twilight Blue. I hope my baby ain't a douchebag like I am. You can install custom launchers. I know that, but I actually like using the default. I used to use Nova Launcher way back. Or like on my Razer phone, I have it use Daishijo, which is a full-on, what do you call it? Gaming interface. It's actually pretty dope. I wish they would make more that are just directly through like apps on the App Store, because I want to install Rocknix on my next Android device and have it like purely a gaming one without like going through the Android system. And whoa, Sage! Let's go, dude! Yo, thank you for the 5. Yo, I'm glad I noticed that. Holy crap. Thank you so much, man. And let's go. Let's see. Any names I recognize? Okay, wait. Drop. Don't pop. Don't stop. Please stop. Yo, dude, thank you so much, Sage. For real. I appreciate it. My kids are little douchebags. Well, and now I'm screwed. So he's already most likely going to be a douchebag, and he's probably going to inherit it from his father, dude. So that's not a good combination. But again, thank you so much, Sage, for real. A legend. Oh, God. Okay, I definitely lost the bike, didn't I? Guys. It's right behind me, isn't it? It isn't. It's... Whoa! Let's go up here and just see if we can find another Korok seed. The Korok mask does help significant... Really? You're going off? Okay. Let's look around. It's this one. Guys, it's right above me, isn't it? It's not. What's that? Oh no, it's a whole ass island. Oh! See it. Yeah, again, thank you, Sage. And Oinker, let's go. New background dropped? Wait, what? But thank you, man. Wait, what background? What are we talking about? Oinker, I'm afraid you're trolling. But thank you, Oinker, as always. You're probably one of my biggest supporters and biggest trolls somehow at the same time. I didn't know that could be possible, but it exists. You are the embodiment of that. Yeah, you know Sage, literally, yeah, the goat. Or we'll just go with the legend. The goat is shepherd. Literally, he herds them. So you're doing a Snickers? Nice, man. Trying to think the last kind of sweet I ate. I bought this, but then I was disappointed. It's some Snoopy peanut butter thing. But I don't even want to eat it, to be honest, because I opened it up and I realized it's mochi. I don't know, should I try it on stream? I haven't even taken a bite out of it. I mean, it's shaped like an egg. It's circular. Okay. New face cam background drop? Oh, no, this is a Scuffed stream. Oh, okay, have you never been to a Scuffed stream? You know, I'll give you the quick rundown. So, we literally have to stream off of my laptop, which, because I don't have a big enough screen, I have to literally use my my webcam is baked into my own video, like how you guys see it. This must be hella trippy. Oh my god! Wait, crap. Dude, okay, into the void. Anyways. And then I'm reading you guys off of my phone here. Put you on a T-box because I don't have anything big enough. Literally, my microphone is on a box. This is because I'm literally at my wife's parents' place. We got Peach, you know, just chilling over there. Because my wife didn't sleep in this bed. She sleeps in her actual child bed. Child bed? What do you call it? Childhood bed? Duh, bro. That hood was... Guys, I totally had to... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but... She sleeps in her childhood bed with her sister because they generally shared a room. This is the guest room, so I sleep by myself. So, you know, Peach keeps me company. Yeah, we try to make it happen. We make it happen. If it's an egg, I'm going to eat it. Sadly, I don't think we got eggs. Screen 7. Literally the infinite screening. But I'm sure we've all had that through, like, share screening on Discord or Skype. And loss of eardrum. Sorry, I didn't know it'd be that loud. Again, also not microphone I don't normally use. It's not an XLR, so it's not gonna, you know, it's not condensed. It's not, you know, to where you need to be extra close to it. I could be kind of far away from it, right? And it still sounds somewhat normal. I don't know. That laptop's working overtime. Oh, 1 bajillion%. This is a really old laptop too. Shout out to literally my brother, convicted battle such Mario Party gamer. He's the one who bought me this, literally over 5 years ago. But luckily it still works. Yeah, her childhood bed is what I meant. Like she used to sleep on it again, at least as a teenager. It's still a twin size bed, I think. It's not that big, but her sister has one as well, and they're kind of like next to each other. So she just sleeps on that because this bed is also pretty small. So her sleeping on it and me, it's kind of not that comfortable. So I'd rather when I'm here, she just sleeps in that room. She prefers it as well, so. Okay. Anyways, where we dropping, boys and girls? Where are we dropping? Where are we popping some rocks? Is there one up here? No. Well, it's too late. Now I gotta commit. I can see a Korok seed be up here. Oh, well, we got one. They're what? A chest. Don't mind if I do. Do these don't respawn in? Where's my sus pillow? It is there. It's hard to see. Trust me, it's there. It's being blocked by the blankie. Okay, 2 rocks back to 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these? Nintendo, what's the point? Okay. Which one should I ride? I mean, it doesn't really matter. What's Sauce's favorite game? I don't know. She likes, like Rusty Lake, Little Nightmares. Like, sort of, I mean, I guess Little Nightmares is a AAA, right? But, like, certain... Ooh, wait. Could this be a Sage Will? A Sage's Will? Will we get a Sage's... No. We did not. But she likes, like, horror games a lot. Her sister, too, but her sister likes Resident Evil. Like, we literally watched her yesterday beat the Rose DLC of Resident Evil 8 because I didn't want to bother beating it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad, but there's one point which is really cool. It's like... She has mother mannequins that if you aren't physically looking at them, they start chasing you. It was pretty freaky. Pretty freaky and geeky. Okay, where else? I can see a Korok seed being on this rock. Or this little cliff, hill. Thingamabobber. Huh? No? Really? Which game? They're releasing a new Little Nightmares. I think they have like Little Nightmares 1 and 2, and then I think they also put it on mobile. But no, there's another game I'm sure she likes. I don't think she's busy. She went with her mom to IKEA. Because they're gonna look for some baby stuff, and I'm good. I'm like, bro, I don't need to go to IKEA. Yeah, I'm streaming. You know, I'll go with her to her appointment, but IKEA, it's fine. And plus, as long as her actual parents are with her, I'm not worried. But yeah, I don't think a pregnant woman should be walking the streets by herself just in case something happens. What the frick? But luckily they take the car. Like, she don't have to. At this point, we can't do the metro anymore. Like, I'll do it by myself, but like. She can't do it. We'll have to do like an Uber or her dad takes us to and from. Alright, only 2 in stock? Bro, you suck. You're playing Black Ops 4 Zombie. Is that your favorite one, Oinker? Like, if you were to ask me my favorite zombie, it's still Black Ops 3. It still is. Bro, you're making me want to play a little Black Ops. It's been a minute. Again, I haven't played any of these games since I came here to Taiwan. And I think feeling homesick, that's definitely a game. Like, that was my COVID game. I literally mastered like, my brothers thought I knew nothing about zombies, and I did know nothing about zombies in 2020. By the end of 2020, in 2021, I was pretty much better than all of them. Maybe not gameplay-wise, but I knew how to do all the Easter eggs. I knew all the maps better than them. I was way more familiar with the lore, you know, Richtofen and the insane, weird, you know, like, time mechanic where he shoots his own self. Yeah. No, and I was a huge fan of zombie tubers. It's sad because I saw, like, pretty much my favorite zombie tuber retire. And I wonder if you guys can guess who it is. You're not gonna lie, you kind of miss COVID. Whoa, dude, whoa. A lot of people die. But I get what you're saying. And maybe in, like, your sense of, like, life being maybe a bit more simpler for you. But let's be honest, it was pretty crappy for a lot of people, including myself. Again, I went from literally traveling back and forth to Taiwan, just getting married, literally gonna have my wife come move in with me, to literally not seeing her for 2 years straight, being kind of trapped in the house, literally by myself. Couldn't see my friends either to kind of make up for it. Everyone was kind of locked up. And then also eating trash. Like, I probably was the heaviest the heaviest of my life during COVID, sadly. Like, literally the heaviest. I've never been heavier. So, but I mean, I think about, like, for, like, maybe little kids who probably, like, nothing majorly happened with their family. Maybe they do look at it fondly. Cause, like, oh, I was just on the computer all day. And you got to, you know, talk to my friends on Discord and play Steam games. Imagine that's the case with my little sister. IKEA, bro. IKEA has trash food. He said your favorite zombies is Black Ops 3 and 2, but 4 is still a very strong game, and you love it. Fair enough. And I mean, I put in insane hours into 4. So, like, I feel ya. Like, I do think it's still a decent game. It's just, obviously, I would say it's, yeah, I'd say it's better than, I'd say it's up there with Cold War. So, for me, it's 3, then Cold War /4, then 2. The reason why I'm not that into 2 is because I didn't play it when it first came out. My brothers both My older brother and my younger brother, Mario Party Gamer, I'm pretty sure 2 is their favorite. Because 2 was like their jam. I used to watch him play it, but like 2 looks a little too convoluted for me. Like they took the whole Easter egg and like made it way too much in the sense of like I'm thinking specifically of Transit and like the whole turbine thing and getting the Pack-a-Punch to appear and just it was a bit much. But yeah, okay, fair enough, Twilight Blue, and I'm assuming. That's, yeah. That was the sentiment originally. Like, yeah, just have more simplicity. Alright, this looks like it has to be a Korok, right? No. Maybe, not this tree, but these 3 trees? Yes! Oh, but instead it's just rotating around. Okay. Used to work at IKEA. The food is pretty tasty. Okay, well, I haven't had it in a while. Last time I went to IKEA was literally like 5 years ago, and I didn't bother eating. Transit was a very disliked map, but they need to remake it and just fix it. Because, like, I don't really like the idea that they spun off town and farm and, like, a bunch of smaller maps. My favorite out of 3, it has to be, and sadly it doesn't incorporate... No, my favorite out of 3 is the Giant, not the... What is it called? Is it called the Giant? Or, no, the Giant is the remake of Dries, right? Okay, the one with literally the giants where you have to like shoot the foot and get inside and grab the rods. That's my favorite one. And it has the boys young. If anything, it was so dope to see them become it really. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. We have one more time bomb. Let's set it in motion. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. That's not how you do it. Or should I try something else? Let's try something like... I always want to do something cool. Let's try shock fruit. Maybe that would work? No, that didn't work. I just ended up shocking myself. And I don't think it's going to hit it. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? I don't have to do anything. They all died in a hit anyways. Sweet. GG's. Bro, my Master Sword is way too strong. What is the strength? Why can't it tell me when I attach something to it how strong it is? Okay, so it's plus... Wait, that's not what I'm looking at. Okay, plus 35. What is the Master Sword's base strength? 60? Be asking, okay, so am I going to stream again tomorrow? Yeah, of course. I stream every day. Bro, I'm literally doing a Scuffed stream so I don't miss out a day. Like, we make it work. Some way, somehow, I'm here. So, Garad Crovey from 3. Yeah, fair enough. And then he said 2, Shadow of... Really? Wait. Followed by Shadows of Evil also from 3. Tagder Toten. And then 4 Blood... Okay. Blood of the Dead. Blood of the Dead is not the OG prison map. It's the one from 4, right? Yeah, okay. I like the one from 4 better as well, because I really didn't like the whole Aftershock bullcrap. But my favorite is... Okay, what's it called? Can you tell me what it is? It's also in 3. I prefer playing it in 3 anyways over 2. It's the one with the rods, where you have the first appearance of... the armored zombie. Bro, I swear, literally one of my friends actually did one of those to me recently. He's like, yo, Luke, guess what? And I'm like, what? Chicken butt. And I'm like, bro, you're lucky I don't just smack you, dude. He was driving, though. I would have smacked. Okay, I wouldn't. I don't physically hit anybody, but if there was a time I would have physically hit somebody, it would have been that time. I'm just saying. Don't chicken... Guys, if you ever meet me in person, don't chicken butt me. That is rude. Oh, wait. You going off? No. At this point, any animal noise that sets off. Yeah, see that? Whatever that was. Origins! There you go! Yeah, it's actually a Black Ops 2 map. No, dude, I just said that. I said I prefer playing it in 3, but I know it's from 2. Trust me, I know that. I feel like... Dude, either... It makes sense. Sometimes people aren't paying attention fully to what I'm saying, but I feel like a lot of the times some of the stuff I say is either kind of muddied. And maybe because you are watching it live, you can't rewind, or you don't want to rewind. But yeah, no, trust me, I know that. I know it's from 2. I just say I prefer playing it in 3. Imagine elderly Luke live streaming. Well, do you know, it's going to happen. Just be patient. I'm going to get old and still be streaming. At least that's how I see it. You know, as long as YouTube doesn't die out or the stream itself become unsustainable to keep doing, I don't see myself stopping. Speaking of which, guys, leave a like. You know, if you want to see me streaming in my 40s, let's go another decade, baby. What about what Pizza Hut? Is that also saying? Well, no, chicken butt is offensive, bro, because the chicken butt is sacred. It literally releases the egg, and you should never mention that in vain. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I don't know. I'm literally pulling that out of my goddamn chicken butt. When you saw PS4 and 5 version of Elden Ring, which one's the best restore? 5 is just cleaner. There's no difference between the game. It's just cleaner. You know, it's smoother. Wait, or just get on the Switch 2. We're going to be playing it on the Switch 2 together. Forever. I'm excited. Oh, wait, dude, it's so far away. Is that really what I'm going for? It is. Here with ZM, we worship the sacred egg. Yes, let's get an egg in chat, guys and gals. Pay respect to the egg. And nice, Sage. What you up to? What you playing? I just say, guess what, chicken butt? Guess who? The farmer who killed the chicken, bro. Bro, you know, I've told this story before as well. I'm putting a disclaimer just in case. I'm like, technically, I heard that before. That's an old story of it. Okay, I get it. I never done. Wait, she travels. What, mate? She travels all over Hyrule. This is side. This can't be a side quest though. I've done all the side quests. Which way's to school? Interesting. Anyways, what was I saying? God damn it, no, dude, my freaking short-term memory stupidity. I actually forgot what I want to say. No. Oh, yeah, chickens and dying, getting killed. That's what it was. Yeah, I mean, the story might be disturbing, but I've said it before, so I'm going to say it again. Make sure you're not eating chicken butts. But, okay, I scare her, and then, yeah, and then you have to pick them up. Okay, in Egypt, I remember my stepmom went and sent me to go get chicken. So I went to this chicken, you know, it's like a garage. The dude has his chickens all, you know, all cooped up in thing. All right, you know, again, viewer discretion advised. It's a little bloody, but what he did is literally I'm like, can I get a chicken? He's like, okay, you know, which one? I'm just like, I don't know, this one. And he just grabs it. He literally holds it by the neck like this, and then he grabs its body, and then he just twists the whole body and plucks the head off, and literally the legs are still kicking, and then he puts it in a bag and gives it to me. And then my stepmom had to then defeather it and clean it and do all of that. It's disgusting, but like, yeah, they do things raw out there. And I remember witnessing it, going from like eating the most I had is like going to McDonald's and getting chicken nuggies to like literally having it was a culture shock for me. I went like, literally, I'm just saying like, bro, what? It didn't traumatize me, but it definitely like shocked the crap out of me. Like it took me a second to like be like, dude, I'm in a it's like I feel like I'm in a different time. Like Egypt, we literally lived in like a village. Like literally, there was a truck that would come once a week with the food. Like it was kind of insane. But yeah, that's my chicken story. What do you guys think? Eat chicken jockeys instead? Is that like a skibidi meme of calling chicken jerky jockey? I don't understand. Where are we go? What does that mean? Where are we going with that? Okay, anyways. Let's get it. You gotta get him to get his sub. Well, thanks for everything. Probably with Sage. If not, yeah. Ancient Egypt. Yo, literally felt like ancient Egypt. Because again, they are a lot more primitive in certain parts of Egypt. But again, it makes you appreciate living in the first world. Really have to pay money for that? Translate to meat man. He worked at a meat market, so I literally seen whole cows and bigs. You mean pigs or big pigs? Where I just hang. Yeah, no, I've seen that as well. But again, well, I've seen also. So in Egypt, Ramadan, at the end of Ramadan, they celebrate by butchering a goat, and they literally were like messing around with the goat, and then they hung it upside down, chopped the neck, had it bleed out. One time they chopped the goat's neck so fast it was still running on the street with headless. The headless goat was men. It was also kind of weird. Okay. I like the little squeak. So what do I want to do? I'm assuming make some ice platforms. Okay. I got covered in popcorn with chicken jockey. Really? What is dude? My old freaking millennial ass. I don't, unless it is something that is just common knowledge, and I'm just too stupid regardless. I'm blaming it on the Zoomers and Coomers. Alright, let's just move this back. Bro, it was so heavy, it was weighing down that. What the frick? Jockey is another word for riding. Oh, bro, I'm a goddamn idiot. Okay. Come on, come on. Dude, Ultra Hand has some insane reach. I'm doing well, Madison. How are you doing from your point of view? I would love to know. Huh? That's okay, that was nothing. Stupid meme from Minecraft movie. Aha, that's what I knew it. I knew it was some skibbity saying. Alright. We got plenty of time to spare. Uh-oh. So wait, that's not 10. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Wait, what? Where's the last one? What? Where's the last? Did I throw one on top of one? Guys, what? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, it's dude, it was okay. It fell probably. There we go. Okay, thank God we had a lot of time. If you see a skeleton riding a spider, it's a spider jockey. So it's a Minecraft thing. I see. An Ender riding Ender dragon, it's a dragon jockey. Gotcha. Okay. Well, now I know. Guys, I'm hip with the skibbity kids now. I'm skibbity rad. I got the skibbity riz, baby. Skibbity riz! Were you alive when the pyramids of Egypt were being built? No. Dude, I lived in Egypt for 5 years and I didn't even visit the pyramids. I know you're joking, but like, I just made me want to go off on that tangent. Yeah, I never even got to see. And now it despawns. Now it freaking despawns, bruh. Yeah, okay. Sadly, Natalie, with the stream delay, I wouldn't have seen it in time. Some ultra reach. Yeah, that is what I meant to say. My bad. How could I let that pun go by, man? And you know, I mean, by then I was just desensitized to like the bizarre stuff I saw in Egypt. Why are you still here? Did I not turn you in? Huh? What? Oh, you guys actually are just gonna chill for a bit? Okay, because I thought they later on leave. Doing great. You have 3 hours until your birthday. Yo, happy early birthday. Nice. Okay, maybe there's one here I didn't get. These geoglyphs are so pretty, but they're not as cool to collect as the memories, but it's nice. Oh, it's right here, literally in this. Yes. Switch 11:11. Yo, make a wish. Also, okay, so we have at least 30 to 40 minutes probably left. I'm ready for bed, y'all. I'm ready for the rest of my day. This is all I've done today. This and again, eat a burger. Not even a burger, just a patty with cheese on it. My wife offered to give me bread, and she also like heated up fries. But I'm like, bro, I ain't trying to do carbs in the morning. Just give me the meats, give me the protein, and I'm gooch. I'll be honest, I get extra strict when I have bad sleep, and I've had bad sleep for the last 2 nights. It's gotten a bit better today. It's gotten a bit better, but like, yeah, hopefully it'll be. Here's the thing. What happens is I end up psyching myself out and making the sleep even worse if I had a bad night. It's a bad cycle to be in, but since it's gotten a little bit better today, I think I'm going to be a bit more positive tonight. I definitely need to just manage stress better. Someone threw a live chicken when they said chicken. Yeah, bro, that's ridiculous. You wish for a lollipop? Ah, Zelda. Lord, I know what you're talking about. Here, guys, make a wish. I don't understand the... There you go. Don't believe me? Look, guys, I wasted some of my brow for you. Blow on it. Why won't it focus on it? Too close? Let me hide my face. No. Well, trust me, it's there. Let's see if you can see it. No. You shouldn't pluck your brow, though, right? Because it won't grow back. Is that how it works? I want to keep my nice Egyptian eyebrows intact. Bro, people who go white and then still have black eyebrows, to me, that looks so dope. Again, you kind of, like, I wish that would happen to me. I wouldn't have to bleach my hair anymore. This way, if you don't want the Zonai thing to despawn, put a dragon part. Yeah, we did that earlier, and then we lost that one. So now I don't have a dragon part. At least I only have dragon shorts. If you go too far away, you wouldn't have it. Yeah, exactly. But sadly, I still lost it because it fell so far away. Or I think it was also because I rebooted the game. I don't know which caused it. But either way, dude, so many other things you can do will still prevent you from having it. Okay. Yeah, if I were to, honestly, any movie I'd rather watch in theaters. Okay. Just keep running until we hear the squeal. Yeah, leave a like. Guys, leave a like for each hair I plucked. Let's go. Let's get it. Now it's focusing. Now it's focusing on me. Because it's a bit... No, is it? Yeah, it is focusing. Sorta. Oh! Aha! I had a feeling there'd be one here, because we got one in Breath of the Wild. Oh god. Okay. What was that sound effect? Is that Mineral? Oh. Yeah, exactly. Like, we live... I mean, it's only going to get worse. You know, there's going to be more and more iPad kids. There's going to be more and more kids doing anything for attention. Like, again, I hate to sound like the Zoomer boomer that I really am becoming, but, like, bruh, my generation, or maybe, okay, maybe Gen Z, early Gen Z was the last. Gen Z was probably is the last generation that won't be truly affected by this new world and the brain rot of the internet. Sadly, I mean, my kid's going to be not even Gen Alpha, it's going to be Gen Beta, but, like, I'm going to make sure he doesn't at all become like that. He's going to be raised like a freaking millennial. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, come on. Bro, stop reminding me of the baby on the plane. I would say pre 2006. Yeah, so like literally Gen Z, like literally Gen Z is the last generation. That's my point. Where does Sage go? Where he's a sage, you know, you're not always gonna see him. It's like this, like they come in and out. Oh, nice. So literally run to areas that literally remind me of Korok seeds from Breath of the Wild. I might find one in this game as well. See, this is going pretty well. I don't even need to pinpoint him on the map to find him. Like, we're doing pretty well. Maybe I won't, nah, as we get later on into the game, I'm gonna want to pinpoint him because I'm not trying to spend this much time, but it's working out currently for us. Let's go! That people my age that are childish are like, we had a Rocky Horror. Wait, what? Let them rock? I have no idea what Rocky Horror is. But yeah, either way, people who litter or like expect people, especially people who work minimum wage jobs and like, oh, you too bad, you gotta do. It's like, bro, those are literally the biggest piece of shit. But again, they're probably, you gotta blame their parents as well. They were not raised well. Again, kids are assholes. At least if they're under the age of 18, bro, I'm not gonna blame them entirely. But after that, bro, they need to start taking blame. But, like, parents need to discipline their kids still, because kids don't know better. And here's the thing, I feel like I wasn't necessarily disciplined by my parents. I just learned over time. Like, I just learned, luckily, with my brothers and just generally, like, you know, realizing just, I don't want to be, I wouldn't want to treat anyone a certain way. Like, I'm going to treat everyone the way I want to be treated, right? Isn't that like a, I'm not religious, I'm not Christian, but, like, isn't that like a Bible saying, you know, I don't know, treat others, love thine. I don't know what it is, but like, yeah, literally, that's all you need to live by. Just treat others the way you want to be treated, and you'd probably treat them well. No one wants to be disrespected. Nobody wants to be taken advantage of. No one wants any kind of, like, you wouldn't want that for yourself. So you literally put yourself in everyone's shoes, and you'll probably never do that. It's really that basic. It's that easy. Like, you don't need certain rules, moral codes, like all these different things you have to follow. Bro, just treat people the way you want to be treated, and you'll probably be good. Unless you're some sadistic psycho who wants to be treated like crap. But, like, I'm sure that not many of these people exist. But yeah, it's like if you put yourself in the shoes of, like, someone who would have to clean out the movie theater, you probably wouldn't want to do that. Okay, let's see. Should I just keep moving around until I find another one? I mean, we've specifically looked in Gerudo and Lanayru. We can just keep looking around and hope to find more. I feel like, though, the areas where we've gotten so many caves, like here, I shouldn't bother because I definitely probably found the Korok seeds, but maybe not. Yeah, a lot of people just lack empathy. Yeah, exactly. And it's really messed up. Literally because of a meme. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why I'm afraid, like, yeah, things are just going to get worse and worse because so many people do anything for a little bit of attention. You just wonder how many people... Wait, whoa, okay, Paxer. But I don't. Okay, okay. Let's say you like to be freaking. I don't know. What is the be spanked, bro? So you're what? You're not gonna go out and be spanking people. I'm sure if you like, you know, you like it rough. It doesn't mean you're literally you're gonna be an asshole to people. I think that there's clearly a fine line between the two. This looks like it could be a Korok seed, but nah, you ain't twitching. Wait, what? Oh, because I got this one. Okay, you know what? Let's teleport somewhere else. I think I'm going in circles. Let's go to Pharaon. Let's see if we get lucky. He's talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I don't even know what that is. It's a BDSM drag movie. Okay, were you guys talking about a movie? I thought you were talking about just people like to be treated roughly. Bro, I'm completely off on this conversation. What's up, Jack Zoo? Who's your favorite champion? Jax from League of Legends? Yo! I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He's one of the few I've gotten pentakills with. He's so OP though. Even his update, like he's just hella OP. He what do you call him? A hyper carry. Yeah, you probably don't even play League. I don't know why I'm like going into detail. Okay. Again, each cliff that doesn't have a cave should at least have a Korok seed. Okay, so it's oh, let's go! I was right. Yo, I'm gaming and I picked up on what's going on. Let's freaking spaghetti and meat frogs, baby. And this is Rashida, just change the name. Okay, gotcha. Why that name, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. No, I don't see any. Maybe here? What's the point of this? Oh, a chest. Okay. Because like any suspicious landmark, I was gonna look for my shadow emote. Can't. But any suspicious landmark I see, I have to like, you know, check it out because then there's potential of a Korok seed. Oh, I can. Okay, there's two ways I can do this. I could do this complicated way I want to do, and let's try it. Go, 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 go. Come on. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. Woo! Or I could have used the trampoline. Meat frogs I've tried. I've tried frog, yes. So yes, technically I can say that confidently. Yes, I've had meat frogs. They taste like fish, textured like chicken. Like it has the salty sea flavor in them, but they're literally the texture is very much like a little piece of chicken breast. It's kind of weird. I do feel wrong eating it. You know what? Let's leave this mop. We ain't gonna mop up Hyrule. I know where to get one anyways. You know, we're already mopping... Guys, we're already mopping up Hyrule by collecting all the Korok poop, right? Isn't that enough? Do we really have to dust it off, too? Okay, there has to be a Korok seed here. Cool name. Made it to be original. Fair enough. Yeah, Rashida. Pff, that was an original, man. There's millions of people named Rashida, bruh. Doesn't sound... It's not good. Again, I had it just because I like to check stuff off my checklist. Like, oh, you know, might as well try it. I'm open to trying things. Like, my wife's family is always surprised. Like, oh, well, you'll actually just eat it. It's like, bro, I don't... If humans have eaten it before, I'm not too afraid. Yeah, I'll eat it. Like, you know, they think, oh, because I'm American... you know, Americans are so afraid to try anything new, which they're not wrong. The Americans won't even eat fish. They act like it's so disgusting. Yet you're eating processed foods all day. Like, that's not even food. Like, our ancestors ate fish. They ate real stuff. But, like, that's how I see it. I look like what my ancestors ate, I'll eat. Not, you know, what my fat neighbor eats every day. So, that's my mindset. But they're just used to Americans who, like, literally... Because, I mean, there are Americans here who literally just go to McDonald's every day. Or, like, they get so afraid when they're, like, eating, you know, foods they're not familiar with. It's like, just try it. It's probably healthier than most of the food you eat. I've tried gator. I've tried, again, horse. I've tried shark. I've tried also. Yesterday we literally ate a fish. It was the whole fish. You just had to take out the bones, but I didn't care. It was a small, like, really, it was so good, too. Like, they were surprised because I did a better job than even my wife breaking it down and eating it. But also, I am Egyptian. I've eaten a lot of fish to begin with. Take a trip to New Orleans. Get some gator. Yeah. But I'd say the weirdest thing was shark. Shark just did not feel right. I feel like humans are not supposed to eat shark. We literally had octopus yesterday, and that's normal. It's not that crazy. A little chewy. But yeah, it tastes fine. If you dip it in soy sauce, it really just absorbs the flavor. But literally, we had it yesterday. They got squid, I mean. But I've had octopus. I've had squid. I've had octopus. So, gator tastes also literally like frog, where it's like texture of chicken, but has a very briny, salty taste to it. Shark, I don't even know what I can describe it to, because it is super, it's just, it doesn't feel like it should be eaten by human. Like, I literally, I took a bite and it's like, not, the texture is so hard to explain. It's like it popped in my mouth almost. It has a very grippy kind of texture. And when you break it, it doesn't like kind of mush together. It like, I don't know, it feels weird. I did not like it. But you know, I'd rather eat the shark than be eaten by a shark. Am I right? Huh? Hey, steak with potatoes and some green beans. Yeah, the most basic thing to eat. But I like it. If anything, my favorite meat is just straight up steak. You know, I love me some beef. Wait, tarantula just tastes like, wait. Okay, I never tried bugs, and I don't think humans should eat bugs just because I don't, even though there are nutrients in it, they're meant for the animals we eat. That's how I see it. It's like, I'm gonna eat chicken, I'm gonna eat freaking, you know, I don't know what else would eat bugs, but like, whatever kind of animal does eat a bug, I'd rather eat the animal that eats the bug and not the straight up bug. I look at it as that's food for our prey, in a sense. But I don't know what eats spiders. Maybe nothing eats a spider. Dolphins are actually worse than shark, despite popular belief. I bet so. And if anything, I feel like they're too intelligent. I'd say dolphin more as a pet. I wouldn't eat anything that is, because like, no matter what, eating, oh really, you can't go further here? I didn't know we were at the edge of the edge of the edge. Also, it would have been cool if this was a Korok seed. But yeah, no, I don't think I'd eat, like, I think dolphins are too intelligent to eat. Like, I'd have to eat something that is legit. They're just cattle almost, right? Like, they're not, they really are, it's like sheep. Like, you know, they call mindless people like sheep for a reason. You know, a dog isn't like a sheep. A cat isn't like a sheep. I feel like, to me, that's just too much. Dolphin, very much the same as well. I can't climb this either. Okay, interesting. Let's just teleport up here. You love spiders? I've had crickets. Welcome back, Michael. Damn K-Slay. You're making me hungry, though. Like, instead of Sage, now you, bro. Someone has to make me hungry. All I ate was one patty, so I'm pretty starving. And yesterday we ate a bit early, and by early I mean like just 6. We finished by 7, but like for me, it feels like it's been a while since I've eaten. And I eat too much. I don't like to overindulge when I'm at, you know, a guest's place. You should feel awkward. You know, I should eat kind of like what's been given to me, grab a little bit more, but like my parents, like my wife's family doesn't like that though, because they want me to feel just like I'm family. But like, you know, it doesn't matter how much time I spend with you. I've always been like that. You know, I just feel more comfortable. I am an introvert at the end of the day. Like, I don't think I'll ever truly enjoy a meal unless I'm just kind of just with my wife or just like small group of people, stuff like that. I mean, maybe one day I'll get comfortable enough, but definitely not there yet. Someone hit her with a, wait, Tarantula Hawk Wasp? What the combination? They fuse? Play Skylanders on the channel? Bro, Oinker! I know you're not even being serious, dude. Skylanders? Okay, send me all of the Skylander amiibo then I'll do it. How about that, dude? Yeah, dude. Wasps are horny. I don't think you should be eating wasps at all. But I don't think I'd eat bugs. Like I said, that's my prey's prey. Something else like that. I feel like I've had so many lucid dreams, or like some weird ass dreams though. But I feel like I've had dreams about some of you guys, always bizarre ones where it's like I don't know what's going on, stuff like that. Like I think yesterday I had a dream like it was Ed and we met another YouTuber, and I don't know, we got on this bus or something. I can't even tell the dreams anymore because they're so hard to remember. And yo, Sage, thank you for the 5. I'm sorry I have to step away. I have to set up the mic. I can't do it too much work, so I'm going to return it back to What, bro? No! What mic? Wait, did you not get the mic? I told you, dude. Sage, come on. Why didn't you get the mic I told you? Or is it the mic I told you? Which mic, dude? Honestly, but screw Target. They don't need your business. But, like, what happened to the XLR that I told you? Or were you able to find it there? Did you get my Korok poop yet? Oh, we got plenty, but it's not over yet. You have the entire collection of the first 4. Wait, you're not kidding. Damn, okay, so you weren't... Dude, I'm sorry, Oinker. So I guess I'm just so used to you trolling. Well, still, probably no. But honestly, no. Send the picture of your mic to Discord. Okay, I thought, but I sent you an Amazon link. I'm not home yet. I can show you this one, but honestly, get this one. This one's pretty good. This is an Audio Technica AT2020. See that? You see that Audio Technica? It's a USB mic. It's so simple. You just plug it in, and I've been using this for years until I got my XLR. Maybe you don't need an ultra omega professional mic yet. Start off with kind of the basics. This is a great one I'd recommend to anyone, and it's cheap. It's literally like max 150, if even. And I know they sell it at Best Buy, but yeah, don't do this setup. Get an actual mic arm though. Like don't be me. This is again this is a Scuffed setup for a reason. Such a brave wilderness guy. Sometimes he'll get stung by one. Yeah, no, yeah, he's insane. I used to watch him all the time as well, but it's hard to watch him without cringing. And by cringing, I just mean like, you know, not at his content, but about what he's doing to himself. Or this has to be a Korok tree, right? Guys, I bet you 2 Minecraft buckaroonies that it's gonna set off in 3, 2. Let's go! Oh, but it's okay. It's I didn't say it was gonna be up here. I said it was gonna set off. So give me my two Minecraft bucks. All right. I know you guys didn't agree on this deal, but too bad. I was goddamn right, dude. Let's go. But I love Brave Wilderness as well. I think it's a dope channel. What is your favorite region in Breath of the Wild that stands out to you? Zora's Domain. I say it all the time. I love Zora's Domain so much. The blue architecture, just the overall waterfalls, and Mipha's Court is my favorite spot in the game at the moment. Like, yeah, without a doubt, Zora's Domain. It's like that in almost every Zelda game. It's just so calm and nice and charming. Do you mean diamonds? No, I mean my notch dollars. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like V-Bucks, but for Minecraft. They don't have that? They do. They have Minecraft coins. Right? Like to buy skins and stuff. Y'all owe me. Do you have freaky bugs in Taiwan? Nah, just the same old, like, but just they're all slightly bigger. Like, I've one time had a giant ass fly smack my cheek. Thank God it didn't smack my mouth or something. Oh, but I was already cringing afterwards. Like, it was so big, it just, I felt it, and I could hear it zip away. But yeah, there's, you know, just like giant butterflies, giant flies. Luckily, I've been fortunate not to see much else. I hope I don't. In Egypt, there are a bunch of creepy-looking bugs, though. I mean, just also way big, mutated versions of bugs I'm familiar with. Yeah, for Bedrock Edition, exactly. Yeah, aquatic areas in games, they're usually the best, in my eyes. So let me keep an eye out to see if I got another message. No, okay. Yeah, because we're getting there to where I'm going to have to be ready. Because the problem is, my wife's dad, when he comes to pick me up, it's going to be to where he parks outside of the apartment, and he can't do that for long, so I have to be ready to go immediately, and I'm not even ready. So... Am I arachnophobe? Any freaky spiders? I would say maybe I turned into one thanks to SpongeBob. Like I said, when I was younger, I used to literally have spiders bite me on purpose thinking I would turn into Spider-Man. And then I watched that one SpongeBob episode with the butterfly. And now SpongeBob was freaking out because the butterfly was a lot uglier and creepier than he imagined it to be. And it literally ruined butterflies and all bugs for me to the point where... I don't know, like, I got traumatized. Thank you, SpongeBob. Like, thank you for freaking ruining my relationship with bugs. You have so many mine coins in your account. Cough them up. Give them to me. It's mine now. You know what I'm saying? We did a verbal agreement, even though you didn't agree. Oh, here. I think something looks off. Has anyone noticed that the ancient Zora Waterworks not only has sound bits from Pharaoh Woods, but Skyward Sword? From Skyward Sword, but also it's like a deeper version of Zora's theme. Really? Let's go listen to it. Well, here, let me just see if I can find one more. I mean, again, we don't need to pinpoint them on our map, at least when there's a bajillion of them to collect. Yeah, insects are... Dude, okay, at least the way we did... Okay, obviously aliens don't exist, but most alien inspiration was clearly taken from insects, because insects are so foreign and weird looking to us, and luckily they were created to where we can't notice them, but yeah, when you actually see them blown up, they are actually traumatizing to look at, because they are way too freaky. Nothing is as creepier as bugs, so like, the best way to depict an alien is like bugs, and I get it. I would hate to see an alien that's actually our size that looks like a yeah, literally. Again, I can't help but cringe. What's the Korok number? We'll see once we teleport. Let me just see if I get lucky and find one more. And we should also trade them in. We're at the point where we probably are gonna have to keep the residuals. Like we probably literally hit the point where Hetsu's gonna give us Hetsu, yeah, I'm saying Hetsu, okay. Hetsu is gonna give us the, is everything we need, and it'll just dance for us. The cockroach alien from, Men in Black, exactly. Yeah, no thank you. Alright. Ah! We did most of Guru though, so maybe I'm not gonna find any here. Ooh, what's this? Nothing. Alright, it's fine. I guess let's get going. I wonder how Nintendo really expected players to find... I guess again, they didn't expect them to find each one. Just enough to fill up your inventory. Okay, okay. It seemed like there'd be one here. Could it just be on the edge of this? They usually put ones here. No. Could it be... Let's see. Not above here. Maybe underneath us? In this box? Oh no, it stopped blinking, didn't it? Yeah, then no. Human Size Praying Mantis. Yeah, okay, I'm literally thinking of Jet Force Gemini. Has anyone played that? Now, that game is rare. Huh? If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But, aha. But, yeah, I think we can play on Nintendo Switch Online, right? Really? The wind is that strong? Okay. What type of animes y'all watch? If you watch any, I don't really watch any new ones. But I just recommend FMA, Brotherhood, and Dragon Ball Z, and that's about it. You know, I'm a basic bitch. Okay, let's go to... Let's go to Korok Forest and I guess upgrade a little bit. I'm gonna have to get ready to go, sadly. Let me make sure, okay. Also, guys, don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Let's get it. What? I know it's like this Japanese game show where they had, like, they did an episode where they were trying to figure out what's chocolate and what's not, and they're like biting a doorknob and stuff like that. Even more basic Beyblade, Bakugan, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, some can argue Bakugan is a bit not as mainstream anymore. Not the burps. Sorry. Guys, leave a like for burping. Leave a like for bad manners. You're going through a big Resident Evil marathon, just playing a whole bunch. Finished RE1 last week, now RE0. Not bad. Yeah, I like RE0. I just think it's tough, dude. It's these games are tough. But yeah, I would love to beat that one. If anything, I want to ask my wife's sister. I just rather watch her play it because she's a huge RE fan as well. Oh, Smosh did it as well? I see. Okay, expand. Bow. What? So we've okay, shield. I guess that's all we have. Guys, this is it. Sorry, I had to. We had to at least once, okay? It won't be, you know, the stream won't make sense if I don't, but we got a lot more to do. Okay, shield again. Yeah, that's so good. You put RE0 on the easiest mode. I'm so intimidated by it. It's the inventory, man. Yeah, exactly. I know what you're talking about. And having switched into Rebecca. Yeah, literally, bro. Literally, when I was from, I think the beginning of, I don't know, was it a train or something, or literally the first area in the game? It was so tough having to make sure they're both safe when they separate, and you have to bring them back to each other. I get what you're talking about. Where's the Rose Warrior, bro? Where's my setup, bro? I'm not in my setup, but thank you, Oinker, for the donation. As you can see, if I'm in this new background that you're talking about, I can't stream the Rose Warrior because I'm streaming off of my dinky winky stinky laptop, and I'm not able to run all of that at once. So tomorrow it should resume because I'm gonna head back later today. But again, thank you, man. Can you be a like for Hetsu? Hetsu, my bad. I said it wrong. Okay, more bow. I can't believe we're almost done with this. You gotta get some maracas before you keep upgrading with Hetsu. Wait, what? Oh, in real. Oh, I see what you're saying. Should I stop? Well, no, I don't think I'm gonna hit the point where I'll still be able to do more. Or no, are we? He said 15 again. Why is it 15? every time. Like, I don't understand. Is it because it's, like, not as valuable? Okay, I'll stop here. If it's going to be 15 again, and we'll save. No, I'm not going to get any maracas, let's be real. You smell shit, bro. I literally smell. It's 15 every time, huh? That doesn't make any sense. Ooh, check, shot! Ooh, check! The train was aesthetically really cool, but it sucked as an intro to the mechanics of the game. Just a long hallway. Yep. Okay, yeah, I did the same thing. I played through that as well, Caden, and it was pretty brutal. And I played it on normal, and I died like 5 bajillion times, so I know what you're going through. All right, we can do this 2 more times. I think we're... Huh? Ooh, check a shot. Ooh, check a shot. Ooh, check a shot. Ooh, check. I'm sorry, we have to... I don't care. I'm not skipping this. This is literally... If I skip this, bro, then Nintendo will sue me. Okay, no, we will have one last time, guys. We'll have one last dance with him, because I need 2 more Korok seeds to finish it. Oh, check. Okay. Oh, check. All right. Next time. 2 more and we're done with all collecting. So you need a total of... What do we have in... We'll see how much we have in total. Plus 2. You need a total of... And you know, let's go to Mifa Court. Why not? We have a total of... Okay, so you need... Wow, so you need 416 to max out your inventory. 416. We have 414. So yeah, literally just 2 more, and we're out the door. And maybe... I mean, I still want to collect the rest, but that's it. And then because our inventory is maxed otherwise. Because it's not gonna... I know you may say, oh, but you got another row. No, you don't. See, Nintendo's like, nope, no extra row. And the bow, that is criminal. Wait, the bow you only have... The bow you can carry way less. Bro. Bro. I don't know. I thought that was kind of vibe. Yeah, only 2 more. We're letting... And then halfway there. Let's go. This is your courage to put on mono mode. It's your tattoo. True. Nah, but I gave up after that. And no, I didn't play before I got it. I played it literally earlier this year, dude. I've been like I got into a Resident Evil craze as well. Like when Tears of the Kingdom came out. I started playing... I only played Resident Evil 7 and 8, and then 4 came out, and when 4 came out, I had to play through 2, 1, and... not 1, 2, 3, and then I jumped to 0. I haven't played 1 yet. Low-key, I'm hoping they make a new 1 for 1. Alright. Always have to grab that. Again, guarantee. Guys, do what I'm doing. This is the easiest way to get another... Dusk bow each and every time. The best of the best. Yo, whoa, Oinker, what's with the cheese? Oh, dead chat. Yeah, what happened? The Korok dances. I pushed too many people away from the channel. I'm sorry. Am I gonna do a Tears of the Kingdom Let's Race? Maybe one day. Okay, any crappy bow I don't need. This soldier's bow. This one better? No, I've literally traded it in for the exact same bow. Nice. We're talking. Oh, could just you know, there's an excuse for him to spam. Oh, technically, Chow was dead. What was the last thing someone said before this film? Oh, hear me out, Urbosa. Nice. I do hear you out. Can't believe I almost missed that. Chat be alive. Sadly, we won't be live for too long. Sometimes should make a Zelda game. Dude, 100% agree. I think we had that conversation on Zeldudes. I think Ed literally suggested that when he suggested, I'm like, you know, I'm stealing your opinion. Yes. if I want a game company to make a Zelda game, it'd be actually FromSoft first. But my answer was, because I didn't really think too deep into it, was Monolith Soft. Technically, Monolith Soft have helped develop these games, but I would love a Monolith Soft full-on game where they really make the story nice and rich and detailed, and, you know, because they actually care about their characters. You like the dance? I appreciate it, Chris. Yeah, I have to, and we're going to do it one last time, at least. Technically, you can listen to it infinitely. And so you got episode 2023. Okay, literally with the RE4 remake, nice. 2 is amazing. Let's see, 3 is too far. What it was? Yeah, from what it was, right? And then yeah, 7 was alright. For me, 7 was alright. 8 was great. Yes, dude, we have the exact same opinions. Haven't played 5 either, nor 6. You're not so yeah. We don't ask about 6 or 5. They're the weird ones. But that's hilarious how we have such a similar taste when it comes to RE. Because yeah, it was 4 really got me in the door, and then 2 was super good. Again, you know, having Leon, you know, play as Leon earlier in his life, but then, yeah, 3 made me want to play the OG 3 because 3 was way too simple and boring, and I didn't really like the story. The only thing I liked about it was revisiting the police department and seeing what happened moments before 2, which is weird how 3 is a prequel to 2, but yeah, I'm with you. I feel like Emily's usually in her own chat. Like, I feel like I'll always answer a question they ask, and they'll ask the same thing. So maybe it is just a massive delay. They can't tell. Or they're just chatting with other people in the chat. I can't tell, but, you know, it's fine. Ooh, okay, let's get this Korok seed. The last thing I remember of RA7 was a bit weak for me. Okay, well, have you played the DLC of 8? I was pissed. I literally watched my wife's sister yesterday, literally just yesterday, not even, actually a little over 12 hours ago, play it, and we were so disappointed. By the time she beat it, I just went straight to bed. I'm like, screw this, I'm done. But it was so disappointing because they brought back Evelyn, and it was in such a cringe way. And either way, Rose's story is cringe, and Ethan is cringe anyways. The only thing that made RE redeemable is the gameplay and the enemies. RE8, that is. Yeah, Shadow of Roach is garbage, dude. The only thing I liked about it in that one, because they reused all enemies, even down to the final boss. But what I really did enjoy about it was the mannequins, the mother mannequins that would chase you when you're not looking away. To me, that is super cool. Yo, what's up, Mug? You want to agree? Oh, wait, on what? RE? The RE titles? You got a similar taste? Oh god. Yeah, the mannequin part was the coolest part. It's the only thing that like really intrigued me, but the rest I'm like, they're just rehashing everything. I was worried about the baby to return. Thank God the baby didn't return. No baby for me, bro. Oh, nice. We got one. Let's go. Okay, just in time. Let's save wavelength. Nice. Well, makes sense why you watch me then. Similar minds. Again, I feel like I can relate to a lot of you guys. I think that's why literally we're, you know, it's like, I mean, technically we chat pretty much every day if you guys tune in. Like I said, I consider a lot of you guys my friends. It's different. Not when I did Let's Plays. Like, if I were to say, oh, I consider you my friends, that'd be lying, because I don't think we actually chatted in real life, you know what I'm saying? But, like, this is a lot different. This is actually, like, back and forth conversation, which I enjoy. And again, I prefer it. I don't think I'd ever want to just do normal Let's Plays only. I'll do it alongside this. Because to me, this is way more fun, way more therapeutic. And, yo, Mug, thank you for the gifted membership. Let's go. Let's see. Christopher Garcia. Let's hope you know. Yo, Christopher Garcia, you watching? Go thank Mug for the donation. And for real, thank you, Mug, for the donation. I appreciate you, as always. He says weeping angles. I make that mistake too, honestly. You mean angels? Yeah, hella disappointed by it. And Rose's power was lame. They need to give her a gun more often. Oh, it's going off again. Okay, after this one, I do have to end because, let me see. Did my wife update me? No, but either way, she said it's 12. So I'm not risking being late. But we'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Let's see. It's still going off. Was Evelyn the base game and not the DLC? No, okay, so 7. But in the DLC of Rose, she was the main villain / she was meant to be the main boss from that game that killed Ethan. It was meant to be her daughter, her vessel. And that's what Rose was going to be as well. Rose is going to be the new vessel, so Evelyn was jealous or something. Am I spoiling too much? True, in real life. Did I miss saying it that way? Bro, how could I? But okay, sweet. We got another Korok seed. We got just enough to end things off, guys. Guys. And gals. We'll do that dance next time we play this game. How about that? I'm gonna wait. Will I have maracas? Probably not. But let me end off in, god damn it, Korok Forest. Tomorrow we'll be back. Same time, not same place. And not same game, because I'll be doing the Rose Warrior. But same name, same face, you know where to be. Yo, egg and true. We got the emotes for both egg and cheese from Zelda. Let's go. In village is what you mean. Okay, I thought Evelyn showed up at the end. I don't think so. It was still the mother of Evelyn that just wanted Rose to be the new Evelyn. They brought, because I was surprised to see Evelyn's little child model in the DLC. I'm pretty sure, but I might be wrong. And yo, Sage, real okay. Ending off the stream with the goddamn bang, dude. Let's go, dude. A 5 bang. Thank you so much for the 5 members. There it goes through this way. Thank you, dude. Dude, Sage again. Legend, actual legend. Let's see. Do I recognize anybody? No, sadly. But yo, guys, Sage gifted you a member. Go check it out. For real, thank you so much, man. Thank you. Genuinely, I appreciate you. I need to take you out on a goddamn steak dinner. An egg. Yo, I gotta make you an egg. I gotta make you an egg something. Something with eggs. So wait, you're saying I'm the goat, you're the goat. Yo, dude, yo, thank you, Shepard. You know, too bad you didn't get gifted, though. You literally switched accounts, and you're getting on, like, the RNGs, which is not in your favor, sadly. But for real, I appreciate all of you guys, as always, for real. You know, wish I could go on a little bit longer, but at least we got on longer than what I had planned. How long has the stream going on for, actually? Let's see. 2 hours 40. Yo, we almost hit 3 hours. That's a lot better than yesterday. But yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow with some more Rose Warrior. Make sure to join the Discord if you haven't. For real, again, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good day, night, whatever time it is. Wait, you said my first favorite YouTuber, Zelda Master. I'm very shy and quite quiet because I don't know you that well. It's all good. Well, I hope we get to know each other, Madison. And I'm glad I didn't miss that message. I would have felt bad. For real. Okay, I hope you have a good night as well, Madison, and all of y'all in chat, for real. I made it to midnight exactly. Yeah, right? We did. Let's go. So it worked out in the end. But, and yeah, hopefully one day, Shepard. But okay, I do got to go because at any moment, I don't want to keep my father-in-law. Sounds so weird to say that. But yeah, my father-in-law waiting just in case he does, because he said literally at 12. So I'm going to head out. So long indeed. I like that. Yeah, so long, guys. Have a good day, night. I'll see you all tomorrow. I'm just going to let the Korok Forest music play me out because sadly don't got a soundboard. So peace out, everybody. And as always, bye. It's not as good as a soundboard, but whatever. I try to say bye. Don't have me die or I will cry because I am shy because I'm that guy. Goodbye, everybody. Okay, I need to stop. For real. Peace out. Ah!